Hello. Hi, hi. Let me turn the volume down a little. Hello. Hi, everyone. Good morning. Well, it's not really morning, but you know. Hi, Sato. Hi, Simoon. Hi, Ziram. Hi, Ducky. How are you all today? How's things? How's things? It's morning by my body clock. That's true. I mean, I only woke up a little bit ago. I got to sleep in a little bit, but not quite as much as I would have liked. It's really cold again today, so I stayed in the nice warmth of my bed for a little bit longer than I should have, but I couldn't help it. It was cold. I was just making sure everything's all working. I currently have a couple things set. I might adjust them for the game once we start. I'm not 100% sure yet, so. Today's a very good day to have you live. Yeah! Weekends are good because I can start earlier in the day. Because the shop doesn't open till the evenings on the weekends, so. The Snapple weather sucks. Yeah, it does. How's your negative degrees, Ducky? Thankfully, not me. Hashtag can't relate. Alright. So we're playing, we are playing the Stanley Parable Ultimate Deluxe today. And I've never played the Stanley Parable, and I've never played Ultra Deluxe. So I have no idea what I'm going in with. So, we shall see. Yeah. There's a lot of sun where you live. I mean, there's sun. It's just also very cold. So, that's why. There's like a big cold thing, a big cold wave coming across where we are at the moment, so. Alright. So, I'm not sure how long we'll be streaming today. It might be a couple hours, but after stream, we'll be going over to Ren's on Twitch, and he's going to be playing Fall Guys a little bit later today. So we're going to join him over there to play some Fall Guys. So if you want to, Fall Guys is free. You can get it on the Epic Store. You can come play games with us later. Yeah. Hi, Uppo. How are you? You've opened up the windows today, let a bit of warmth in from outside. I have the heater on. It's cold, so I definitely am not, definitely not doing that. I mean, it's sunny right now, but then I have to deal with, like, the sound of, like, stuff outside, and it's kind of not great for streaming, so that's okay. As long as it's not too dark later, I might open the windows up for a little bit, or I'll open the door or something. Let some of that fresh winter breeze in. So, all right. So, back to the start. Okay. So I literally have no idea about this game. The only thing I know is there's like a narrator that talks to you, and the other thing I know is there's like a reference to it in another game, which is push the button. I think it is. Don't push the button. Whatever. The one that's like that's been like remade recently or something like that. Yeah. Hi Avatar, I'm good. In the future, can you please not put Star Wars reference, because that's just kind of annoying at this point. So if you could refrain from doing that, I would appreciate it. Doing good today. Arena of Valor. I have no idea what that is, sorry. I only pick the games that I choose to play unless I'm specifically asking for people's recommendations. I did have some good breakfast. I had cereal. Just some tasty cereal. Just something relaxed, and then I'll make something nice for dinner. Hi, Sato. Hello, hello. And the game we're playing today is Stanley Parable Ultimate Deluxe. I don't know much about the game, so I made sure to keep blind to it because I wanted to play it. And from what I understand, that's like a good thing, but we'll see. Okay, so I forgot what a parable was. A parable is like a story. It's a type of story. Yeah, hello Zozo. Hope you're doing well. Alright, so we'll get started. Let me switch over to the other screen, and then we can work out how to do this. Alright, let's go. Here we are. Hopefully the audio is okay. It looks like it should be alright. We'll see. If I'm too quiet or if the game's too quiet, let me know. I put the game volume down a little bit, but I can adjust it if we need to. It's actually a little bit quiet. I'm gonna turn up just a little. Okay, we'll see how that goes. Alright. So this is the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, and it's like a story type game, I guess. Yeah. I can't believe this game can be considered vintage nowadays because I remember when it was released. I mean, I've heard about it over the years, but I've never played it. So. You know now thanks to Google. Ah, well. You also know now thanks to me. So there. Alright. Begin the game. Ever the end is never the end is never the end is never the end loading. Okay. Also, the game was like...
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Oh, that's very loud.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427.
We'll let the narrator go for a second.
Employee number 427's job was simple.
Oh, that looks depressing.
He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard.
Okay.
Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk,
Oh my God.
telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them.
Hey, Arashi! Hi, Hero! Hello!
This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year.
Oh, I'm getting like...
Others might have considered it soul-wrenching, Stanley relished
Yeah,
every
this looks
moment of the
horrible. There's like
orders
no,
he made,
there's no
as though he had
windows.
been made exactly for this
It's also
job.
very loud.
And Stanley was happy.
How could you be happy like this? I would rather die.
And
Oh my
then
God.
one day, something very peculiar happened.
Oh, okay.
Something that would forever change Stanley.
Okay.
Something he would never quite forget.
All right. Thanks,
He had
Narrator.
been at his desk for nearly an hour
Okay.
when he realized that not one single order had
Oh.
arrived on the monitor for him to follow.
Time to use
No
some
one had
initiative.
showed up to give him instructions,
Oh, wait.
call a meeting, or even say
Uh...
Never in all his years at the company had this
Well,
happened.
everyone's dead.
This complete isolation.
That's the
Something
only
was
assumption.
very
Everyone has
clearly
been,
wrong.
everyone's been
Shocked,
obliterated or taken by
frozen
aliens
solid,
or.
Stanley found himself
know.
unable to move for the longest time. But
You
as
saw
he
the
came to
Thailand
his
zoomed over.
wits and regained his senses,
Yeah, I've never
he
played
got up
this.
from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Okay. Ooh, the ticking is in time with the little thing. Wait, can I move around? Oh, I can. Oh, the sensitivity. Let's All right, let's make some changes. I'm gonna turn the audio back down to like 55, and make it less sensitive, more sensitive. I'm not sure which way this works. Hold on. Not that way. Not that way. Less sensitive. Let's try 3. Okay, that's a bit better. I feel like I'm not gonna hurl now. Yeah, this is like a story game. Oh my God, this game is so funny. Hope I enjoy. Ooh, I'm already really curious, like what's happened. Also, can I do I crouch? Okay, I can crouch. Can I jump? I can't jump. Okay, all right. Yeah, the narrator is literally narrating me. It's hello. Oh, that's some sad. Like this is a very depressing office. This is such a. Also, when was this office? It's like it. All right. Well, anyway. Okay, so can I click on the things? I'm like clicking, but it's not like grabbing anything. Can I'm not getting like a thing coming up. What's this say? I hate Mondays. Fair enough. Okay. I can't read any of this, can I? What is this? Partition Corp. Providing partitions for 56 years. This is really depressing. I guess it should be a coffee. It's empty though. Okay. Interesting. So okay, so we've come into. I have like a weird little. It's like a little weird sliding thing. What time is it? It is 11:40. Wait, what time did he get into work? If he's, it's been like okay. Assuming he came in at maybe 9. That's like nearly 2.5 hours of just sitting at the desk and being like, I mean, there's like bludgeoning, but come on. Like, I guess they don't question anything. So, I guess we'll have a look around. These why are the doors all numbered? That's very ominous. I guess it's like, okay. So it looks exactly like our room, just in a slightly different configuration. Let's see. And that's okay, Avatar. It's just that it's not really relevant to the game.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Is it maybe a public holiday? Is this VR or an FPG? I mean, I'm not playing in VR. I've set Frozen for 2 hours mood. I mean, yes, but like, surely you would question the fact that there's no one here at all, and no orders, and it's like dead silent, considering how the start of the game was like really noisy. Like, people have just left. Okay, this is a personal pet peeve I have. People who leave the scanner bed open after they've done scanning. I mean, clearly this person hasn't been done scanning, but it's like right here, like close the fucking lid. Still very generic.
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Are you trying to tell me what to do, Narrator? I can do what I want. Fuck you. I'm gonna look around. I'm an explorer. Wait, is this Frozen? Yeah. I can't get close. This says #1 dead. Okay, there's some slight differences. Okay, so that's like frozen in place. Are we just in like a... It is the void. We are in, what, like just like in a frozen moment of time? It kind of looks like people just up and disappeared in the middle of work. Like everyone got snapped out of existence by some godly force or something. Well, that looks horrifying. That's that person saying, that's Solitaire over there on that screen. How are you though? Everyone who's come in, how are you? How's things? Welcome in. I'm sorry, I got very distracted immediately by the game. Oh, okay. Guess we go this way. It's a ladder. Oh, it scared me. It's like glass scratches. I thought it was a spider. Can you guys hear oh. This carpet is very old. Can you guys hear the music in the background?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Well, what if I enter the door on my right? Is this one of those things where you shouldn't fight with the narrator?
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
I mean,
Perhaps
fine.
he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Maybe. I do want to look around some more. Everyone's gone to watch my stream, that's why they're not in here. Maybe. I don't know much about the game either. Do we need to solve puzzles? I don't know. I have no idea. Oh, at least this is a different color.
Ah, yes. Truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room.
I mean, at least it's blue.
Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
Can I have a drink? I can click on stuff, but it doesn't do anything. Alright. This is kind of...
Yes. Really, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings.
I will.
Really worth it.
Absolutely, Narrator. It's absolutely worth it. Don't tell me what to do. How dare you? Alright, fine.
At this point, but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Oh my god. Is there more than one open door, though? Well, that looks concerning. Do not lie. If you're lying right now, stop. Okay.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't 5 years ago.
Leave me alone. I want to explore. Okay. It's like a construction site. All right. Wait. What do we do anyway? It looks like is this like Amazon? Like a parcel place? Okay. I'm just gonna get. I wonder if that means there's like different ways to do this game then. If you follow the directions versus not. Interesting. Alright. Warning, do not jump from the cargo lift while in motion. Will cause death. Penalty for misuse of cargo lift. Penalty for jumping off cargo lift. I mean, you can't really penalize me if I'm dead, right? What if I just fall?
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here.
Oh?
I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time.
Okay.
There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley.
Us? Ourselves? Is this actually a story about self-actualization?
Stop trying to make every decision by yourself. I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
Is that a threat? Are you threatening me? Do I have like a partner or something and you're threatening me? Can I get back on? I can. Doesn't do anything though, damn. I can't jump, there's no jump button. I tried pressing space, there's only crouch.
This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself. To put your work aside. To let her back into your life.
Okay.
She's been waiting.
Okay, you suddenly turned into a very enthusiastic life coach, I guess. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Can we not? There's like nowhere else to go. Alright, I guess in the black void of death. Holy shit!
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this. To reach out to her.
Is this an intervention?
If you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone.
Okay. Alright. I feel like this always feels like an intervention. Like someone is over on the speaker. Oh. This is like a
Stanley, is that you?
nice office.
Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting.
What?
I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven.
Okay.
Alright.
But it feels like
Okay, there we go.
someone
All right,
over the
now,
speakerphone.
I want you to come in and tell me all about
your damn wall.
Gotcha. Oh, come on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife who'd want to commit their life to you?
Wow,
I'm trying to make a point here, Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see something. Come inside. Let me show you what's really going on here.
Wow. Harsh, dude.
Sorry, but you're in my story now.
Fucking jump scares. Alright, cool. Okay.
This is a very sad story about the death of a man named
Oh, are we
Stanley.
dead? Good morning, employee 427. Press G on your keyboard.
Stanley is quite a boring fellow.
Okay.
He has a job that demands nothing of him, and every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence.
Okay. Press Y.
Look at him there, pushing buttons, doing exactly what he's
God
told
damn
to
it.
do. Now he's pushing a button. Now he's eating lunch. Now
I mean,
he's
I'm not
going
eating lunch right
home.
now.
Now he's coming back to work.
That does
One
sound
might
very
even
depressing.
feel sorry for him, except that he's chosen this life.
I don't think that's how that works. What if I don't press Y? You know what? I'm not gonna press it. I'm gonna have a drink instead. There's a caution not to jump, but we can jump. Can't jump. What a shame. I mean, we probably could. I didn't exactly try. I don't need to piss him off that much, I think. So what happens if I don't press it? What if I press a different letter? Oh. Whee. I have like I can like walk around without my keyboard and mouse. Interesting. What if I just don't press Y? What are you gonna do? What if I'm defiant or an omnipotent voice in the sky who's telling me that this is my story and yet you're the one in charge? I like how when I left click it sounds like I'm typing on a keyboard. Not very good clicky sounds. No? Okay. Alright.
But in his mind, he can go on fantastic
Only so many
adventures.
levels of defiant
From
I can
behind
be, I
his
guess.
desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown, fantastic discoveries
Don't
of
go
new
in
lands.
any submarines.
It was wonderful. And each day that he returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him.
That's just bloody depressing. Press V to watch TV, I guess.
And so he began to fantasize about his own job.
Are we...
First, he imagined that one day while at work, he stepped up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished.
So that was
off
his
the face
imagination?
of the earth.
I'm confused.
The thought excited him terribly.
Okay. Press V to spend time with the boys. I just said bros.
So he went further. He imagined that he came to 2 open doors and that he could go through either. At last, choice. It barely even mattered what lay behind each door. The mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold.
Stanley needs to get out more, I think. What it
As he
sounds
wandered
like.
through this fantasy world, he began to fill it with many possible paths and destinations. Down one path lay an enormous round room with monitors and mind controls.
Mind controls?
And down another was a yellow line that weaved in many directions.
Yellow line TM.
And down another was a game with a baby. And he called it the Stanley Parable.
Oh. Press L to tell your kids a story. We don't have children.
It was such a wonderful fantasy. And so in his head, he relived it again. And then again, and again, over and over, wishing beyond hope that it would never end, that he might always feel this free. Surely there's an answer down some new path, mustn't there be? Perhaps if he played just one more time.
I mean, isn't that just sounds like those the Choose Your Own Adventure books,
There is no
really.
answer.
Oh.
How could there possibly be?
Hi.
In reality, all he's doing is pushing the same buttons he always has.
We're back
Nothing
at
has
our
changed.
desk, I guess.
The longer he spends here, the more invested he gets. The more he forgets which life is the real one.
Huh. Alright. Press H to go to sleep.
And I'm trying to tell him this. That in this world, he can never be anything but an observer.
Okay.
That as long as he remains here, he's slowly killing himself.
I mean, we're slowly dying
He won't
anyway.
listen
That's
to
just
me.
how life
He won't
works.
stop. Here, watch this. Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it. You see? Can he just not hear me? How can I tell him in a way that he'll understand that every second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself? How can I get him to see what I see? How can I make him look at himself?
Maybe don't talk to me in third person. Press Z to question nothing. I mean, I like how now is when it's like, don't press certain buttons, when I was trying to do it before. Until now, I still don't know the context of the game very well. Me either. Yeah, I have no idea. It's unfurling the story. We gotta let it cook. We gotta let it cook.
I suppose I can't. Not in the way I want him to. But I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose.
Okay.
The same as Stanley.
Interesting.
We're not so different, I suppose.
Yeah, I guess
I'll
so.
try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must. Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see. Maybe this time.
Sounds like the Narrator's
And
been
I
stuck
tried
here.
again. And Stanley pushed a button. And I tried again.
No, I don't want to. I just.
And I tried.
Excuse me? Excuse me? What? Oh, we're back. Wait, what? Okay, so we're back at the start.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
So now we play along? Is that what it is? We have to play along now? We have to listen to our omnipotent voice in the sky?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
What if I did the same thing again but didn't answer the phone? Alright, I guess I'll follow the rules. It's a very pretty leaf. Look, mountains. Look, the ocean. Okay. Oh, look, meeting room.
Yet there was not a single person here either.
Interesting.
Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
I like that it gives like the illusion of choice, but it doesn't punish you in those choices. Basically, it tells you, hey, stop ignoring me. But also, it's like, hey, fuck you. Bi-quarterly, post-review, review. We need more or less reviews. Blah, 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 blah. I think that's a stupid idea. Wait. Want to get rid of the death sport portion in the primary review schedule. Sorry, what? The what? The what portion? Oh my god. More water coolers, more water cooler heaters. Charts need to be more hip to appeal to teenage demographic. graphic. I don't think teenagers are going to care about graphs and charts. Find teenagers to put in teenage demographic. Big nets. Some sort of child trap. Jesus Christ. Alright, space between the teenagers. Size of demographic teenagers. What? Throw something in the ideas bin. No more bins, trash cans, renaming the ideas. Wait, what? Renaming the ideas QN? Firing of me? What? Some gibberish. What does all this say? Let's see. What do people want? Things! Money! More money. Things, but with money to buy more money. Things. Buy more things. Graphs? Graphs about things and money? We have our new products. This is just how every business meeting is. This is absolutely how every business meeting is. Violet James, you are fired. Oh, happy feelings. Oh, wow. No happy feelings allowed, I guess. What is hot? Profits, profits, profits. Profits? Profits. I mean, one of those is correct. Stock market is somewhere here. Colored in segment stripes. Requires more secondary research. Target demographic teenagers. Okay, well, alright. Everyone is unique. You, most of all. Uh-huh. What else is this gonna say? Numbers on this slide. Oh god. Alright. This is the kind of thing that's like, this is how kids think meetings are like when they play dress up. Let's see. Push for funding, R&D, new coffee machine. Get Chris out of the broom closet. Hire someone to synergize papers. Papers are too synergized. Fire paper guy. Hire somebody to fire the paper guy. Paper synergizing guy. Who moved my desk? Please keep the targets on topic. Not cost efficient. Future was yesterday, tomorrow is now. Complete today's unfinished agenda items. Right next day's agenda reflect. Employee. Gym? I like how there's like numbers in this, just gym. Interesting. What are your dreams for the future? A boat. Mitosis. Football. Less air. Jesus. Talk tips for not getting fired. Talk less. Do unbelievably amazing work all the time, every day, with no exception of promotion or recognition. Don't get fired. Wow. Wow, okay. How to solve a co-worker dispute. Let a ball up inside you. Talk it out passive-aggressively on other co-workers. Take it out. Repeat co-workers. Okay. Alright. We should get that guy in the broom closet, right? Look, stairs.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Why is it red? Yeah, I know. But I wanna see why it's red. That's horrifying. A very ominous piece of paper. Can I click on this? I can't read it either. Okay. It's okay. Just let it like wash over you. It'll get there eventually. Hey, look, there's like a car. Kind of worried about going through the door. It's sure it's fine.
But Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had left his post during work hours.
Yeah, that's that, I guess.
He might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished? His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy.
I mean, there's
all of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all. None of it made any logical sense.
Now we're looping?
And as Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations. For example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down? Why did doors close automatically behind him wherever he went? And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. Were they simply repeating? No, Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange. This can't be real. And at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it.
Deja vu?
I'm dreaming! He yelled.
Okay, yeah,
this is all a dream. Oh, what a relief Stanley felt to have finally found an answer, an explanation.
Did that painting change?
His co-workers weren't actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all. And he
All
thought
right.
to himself, I
Keep
suppose
looping,
I'll
keep
wake up
looping.
soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid. So, he imagined
music is a little
himself
bit-
flying and began to gently float
Oh,
above the ground.
hey, whoa, hey,
Then
hey.
he imagined himself soaring through space on a magical starfield, and it too appeared. It was so
Wait,
much
what?
fun, and Stanley marveled that he had still not woken up. How was he remaining so lucid?
That is truly.
And then perhaps the
something.
strangest question of them all
Okay.
entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner.
Okay.
Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking?
That's just the fourth wall. It's
Now
fine.
the
Don't
voice
worry
was
about it.
describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought.
That is very weird.
And
Yes,
while
I
he thought
agree.
it all very odd and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course, this was not a dream.
What do you mean it's
How
not
could
a
it be?
dream?
Was Stanley simply deceiving himself? Believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself?
We're just sleeping now.
Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life.
Okay.
Now, hearing the voice speak these words...
I like how the
put a
music's
shock
also
to
just getting
Stanley.
faster as we go.
After all, he knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream. Did the voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would
Exactly.
the voice explain all that?
Exactly.
This voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just... He would prove it. He would
Okay.
prove that he was in control. That this was a dream.
Man, this is.
So he closed his eyes gently, and he invited
Oh,
himself
no, wait.
to wake up.
I don't want to wake up. I don't want to
He
wake up.
felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back, the fresh air of a world outside this one.
That's just making me sleepy.
Let me wake up.
24-hour
to
run into an
himself.
infinite loop.
I'm through with this dream. I wish it to be over.
This game's
Let
like
me
a
go
really
back to
famous
my
game.
job. Let me continue pushing the buttons.
No, that's
Please.
not what you want. That's
It's all I
boring.
want. I want my apartment, and my wife, and my job.
I thought we didn't have a wife.
All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been.
I'm confused now.
My life is normal. I am normal.
I'm not normal. He wants to be normal. That's
Everything will
boring.
be fine. I am okay.
Okay, words of affirmation. Cool. We are still in the same spot though. Guess what, Stanley? It's not a dream. We are.
Stanley began screaming. Please, someone, wake me up.
Oh.
My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real.
Oh.
Please, just someone tell me I am real. I
Oh my
must be
God.
real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice? Who am I? Who am I? And everything went black.
Oh, okay. Well, alright then. Well,
This is the story of a woman named Mariella.
wait, what?
Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work. But on this particular
we
day,
die?
her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself.
Oh, shit.
And then collapsed dead on the sidewalk. And although she would soon turn to give call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments, she considered the strange man.
Well, that's awkward.
He was obviously crazy. This much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like.
No, that's
And in
okay,
that
that works
moment,
for sure.
she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal.
Uh,
I am sane. I am in control of my mind.
I'm very
I
lost.
know what is real and what isn't.
Hmm.
It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better. But then she remembered the
Wow,
meeting she had
wow.
scheduled for
Imagine,
today.
imagine feeling
The
better
very
at someone
important
else's
people
death. Holy
whose
shit.
impressions of her would affect her career.
Jeez,
and by
Marielle.
extension, the
Made
rest
me
of her
think a little.
life.
Holy shit,
She
there's a
had
dead
no
man
time
right in
for
front of
this,
you.
So it was only a moment
Oh,
that
man.
she stood there,
Ah,
staring
capitalism.
down at the body.
Capitalism truly be
And then she
capitalism.
turned and ran.
Okay, alright, cool. Alright. The graphics look very familiar. Maybe I've seen another community. I mean, this is like a remake of it. This is like an upgraded version of it, like the graphic-wise and stuff. You still have to watch this game. You'll have one brain cell left. No. It's doing some really interesting storytelling.
All of his
Oh.
co-workers were gone, What could it mean?
Okay, alright, so we're back
Stanley
here
decided
again.
to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
So if we don't do what the our dear friend says, we just end up dead one way or another, or trapped.
When Stanley came to a set of
Interesting.
2 open
Alright.
doors, he entered the door on his left.
But the thing is, we also get really interesting bits of story if we don't follow everything. So
Yet there was not a
I wonder how
single
many
person
endings
here
there are.
either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss. Coming to a staircase,
Alright.
Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
oh wow, this is fancy. Executive bathroom, damn. Imagine having an executive bathroom. Wow, this is fancy. I like the fabric of the wallpaper. The fabric of the I like the pattern of the wallpaper. It's very nice. It's very nice. The very nice wood floors.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley
Damn.
was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life.
Ooh,
Shocked,
alcohol.
unraveled, Stanley wondered in
shanty.
disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN
Oh.
number,
Okay.
2845.
Oh.
But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad,
Whoa, whoa,
Stanley
hey,
happened
yo,
to
whoa.
input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He
Okay.
stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Damn. Like everything just went on lockdown. What is this? Is this like zombie apocalypse stuff? Okay. Oh boy. Love this. This is not ominous at all. Oh man. Okay. Cool. Black Void. Let's go. Oh, okay, it's an elevator. That makes sense. Okay, that makes sense. Well, okay then. Kind of scary. I mean, it's fine. It's not too
Descending
scary.
deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar.
Yeah, I wonder
It was
why.
a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job.
I mean, every
Why
time
did he
we've
feel
done
this now,
things that
when
are
for
not
years
against
it
what.
had never occurred to him. This question would not go unanswered for long.
I mean, the thing is, we've been constantly. Whoa! Fuck me. God, Jesus Christ, that scared me. Ah! Why'd that have to jump scare me? I mean, every time we've questioned something that's not part of our thing of what the narrator says, we get sent back. So you know.
Stanley
Whoa.
walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Excuse me? What if we escape though? I mean, this very clearly says escape. What if we escape though? Just Chris Gang, hold on that one. Sorry, sorry. Go in there. Okay, but if you saw a mind control facility and you saw escape, surely you would be like, let's not go to there. Let's go this way. What do you guys reckon? Should we we should do it. I reckon. I wanna get all the
Although
business
this
sorted.
passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
Alright, time to see my violent death, I guess. It's a very long hallway.
The door behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on
He
track.
sure did, but I'm a curious little shit, so.
At this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward
Sure am.
and willingly confront his death.
What was the like? I will walk backwards. Oh wow, that's just like a. I mean, for the sake of story content, right? Hi Logan, welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in. A friendly red glow. Yeah, it's they just want to be friends. Oh shit! Well, I guess we're going. Oh, hi. Oh. Hello?
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise,
Whoa!
it reflected that his life had been of no consequence whatsoever.
Wow, okay.
Stanley can't see the
Hello,
bigger
die.
picture. He doesn't know the real story. Trapped forever in his narrow vision of
But
what
like,
this
it's
world is.
I'm literally
Perhaps his death was of no great loss.
I'm
when
literally
cutting the
questioning
eyeballs of a
everything,
blind
and I'm
man.
being punished for it.
So he resigned and willingly accepted this violent
I can't
end
even
to
jump
his
out.
brief and shallow life.
Oh, I'm gonna get smushed.
Farewell, Stanley.
Pancake time. Time to be a pancake. I watch my death approach. Oh.
Farewell, Stanley, cried the narrator.
The
as
narrator's
Stanley
voice
was led
changed.
helplessly into the enormous metal jaws.
Ooh.
In a single visceral instant,
Okay.
Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
But I'm not dead. Oh. What? Oh, that's so okay. So the narrator's changed. Oh, that's so cool. That's so cool. Oh, that's great. Okay, all right. So supposedly, Stanley Parable. Okay.
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his
Ooh.
office, as alive as ever.
Okay.
What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish?
Interesting.
When every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life
What?
the same.
Oh,
Do you see now?
huh?
Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
Oh, that's a philosophical question for sure. Ooh. Oh, hey, wait, is this is our Stanley's computer? Dude, okay. The concepts that are being shown in this game are really cool. Office layout. The blueprint shows the office from the beginning of the game. The path from Stanley's office and the two doors was the first part of the game that was built. Sections have been added and altered throughout development through the core layer remains almost identical to the first iteration. That's so cool. Yeah, so we come out here. There's this office. We walk through here, and then here's the first two doors. This is like the dev area. This is so cool. Why is it like heaven? I mean, we didn't die. We didn't get smushed. So there's like credits over there. Pacing of this opening section was important to get right. This corridor had been moved and altered to make sure the player reaches two doors in a good time. Man, this is really cool. I love stuff like this. The set of two doors open was the very first concrete piece of the Stanley Parable's design. Once this room was created, the rest of the game emerged as an extension of it. An exploration of the contradiction this room posted. Yeah. Filing cabinets. This is like a museum. This is office computers. Oh yeah, there we go. They were playing solitaire. And there's the loading screen. Installing Chart Pro 2. And then employee database. But Di, Logan, how are you? How's things? Welcome in. Button sounds. A selection of sounds used throughout the game where the buttons are pressed. Each sound has a mix of keyboard stroke and a synthesized tone. Whoa, that's fun. Okay, these are the doors, the office. Okay. So we've seen this part of the office. We haven't seen the grey part yet. Okay, and then there's credits, right? That's cool. Oh, it's like model. Okay, model design, artwork, original music, credits written by Kavan writing as the narrator. Digital development. Based on this, yeah. See, it's based on the original game from 2010. Wow, 10 years ago. Okay. Ooh. Office clock. Oh yeah, there's the boss's office. Screens in the development of the boss's office. Ah, so that's what it started with, and that's what it ended with. Cool. It really does feel like we're in a museum right now. Lounge. Underground, an early version of the underground portion of the game. Ah.
Perfect example of poor level design. Textbook mistake. It's the kind of thing you pick up on intuitively if you had even the most fundamental understanding of
Recorded okay. The voice narrator recorded dialogue for the entire game roughly 3 separate times over 2 years of development.
Trying to solve it.
These are clips from early takes were not used in the final game. cool.
Now then, this elevator for sure will get him right back on track to where he was supposed to be.
Oh, hey native. That's okay. We've only been going for a little bit. This is really interesting. The layout and like the storytelling being used in the game is really cool. Freedom ending. This is the very first incarnation of the freedom ending in the game's alpha. I feel like I'm getting spoilers by being in here. Countdown desk. One of the desks from early version of the countdown ending. Okay, I'm gonna start looking at these because these are clearly like endings and stuff. I don't want to get spoiled for those. I don't know how I ended up here when I haven't finished the rest of the game. I guess there's like that expectation that you will actually play the game properly. I don't do things in the order they should be done in. Maintenance room. Okay. And that's a bit of the petition. Alright. I'm trying to look at stuff. I'm trying to be careful about looking at stuff. Oh, look at that money. Hey, Pocky. Just listening. Have the screen out of you. No worries. Not in order. Who does things in order? Not me. In December 2018, we announced the Ultra Deluxe version of Stanley Parable at the Game Awards. These are screenshots that we made for the announcement in the game today. Ah, okay, that's cool. Alright, is there like an exit? How do I get back to the main game? I don't wanna spoil myself for the actual game. Apartment timer. Oh, okay. In a previous version of the choice leading to the apartment ending, a timer would give you 15 seconds to pick up the phone. Not picking up the phone would lead to a different ending. Okay. Second version is functional as the same as one's final game, but we want to look at more place cargo was actually stored. Okay. The cargo lift. I don't know that one, so I'm gonna not look at that. Meeting room. Whoa. Okay. So this is talking about like the different things about the way the choices work. Okay. Ah, that's cool. Yeah, they've done a lot. They've done a lot with this. Is there like a run faster button? Trailers. Okay, so it's like a trailer room. This is really cool. I do feel like we're like getting spoiled a little bit early. The game is now paused. Begin the game again. Resume the game options. Return to menu. Escape menu. For a long time, we had an ending that only ended when the player restarted for the escape menu. Unfortunately, very few players realized this is what they were supposed to do, which was frustrating for everyone. Okay. So they've done some player testing and stuff too. That's cool. Are there different directions? It's like different choice and obey, I guess. So how do I get out of here? Or is this actually hell? Like, am I actually trapped? Like, is that the joke? Like, I'm trapped in like the end of the game because I didn't let myself out when I let myself through the other area that I should have. All right, let me see. Can I click on anything? Yep. Okay. Let me. There's like different endings and stuff. Which, I mean, we've already gotten some of the endings. Like, with this, like, we've seen that happen. Okay. Begin the game again? I guess we'll begin the game again. Since we've seen that. We could actually go look at that again in the future once, we've actually done the endings.
Gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to
this
the
is
meeting
not what I
room.
expected
Perhaps
from this
he had
game. This is
simply missed a
really
memo.
cool. And building on the layers of choice and not choice is really
When
interesting.
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors,
Right,
he entered the door on his left.
We know where we're going, so that's good. We're not gonna let the narrator finish.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs
I wonder how many
to
endings.
his
I wonder
boss's
too.
office.
We've already technically gotten a few. So, alright.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human. Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk.
Sorry, narrator.
That kind of anxiety isn't healthy, so he relaxed for a few moments.
Wow,
with some calming new age
I've
music.
already. I can't can't believe you've done this to me, game. I just want to do the story. I'm being cock-blocked. Come on.
Feeling soothed and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked forward into the opened passageway.
Alright. Okay. Cool. Alright, into the lift we go. The false choice, yeah. Called out for speedrunning. I really did. Hey, Snow. I've already been through this area though, so I knew where to go. That's all. I'm not like cheating and like actually doing things. I just didn't need to hear the same story parts again. Okay, now we'll go to the mind control.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
I wanna try something. I wanna see if me turning around.
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the
Honestly,
truth
me
was
turning around
that
will
at the
trigger
end
some
of
new
this
lines.
hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
Alright. Let me see.
The door behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
Alright, let's see if that actually triggers anything new. It'd be cool if it did. Thanks, Mr. Narrator. Yeah, exactly.
But
the
of
music
course,
scared you?
Stanley thought better of it and realized he simply had too much to live for.
There we go. We did get new lines. Alright. Mika gained experience after replaying. Yeah, I knew where to go. Oh. This isn't ominous and concerning whatsoever. I love being in the mind control facility.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought
that
to
is
himself.
concerning.
Did he have the strength to find out?
Can I... Oh. Over here. Okay. Oh, there's like another thing over there. Well, this is... Oh. The lights are a little bit unsettling. Alright, cameras.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed.
Oh!
Each bore the number of an employee in the building. Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to
Talk about
images
surveillance.
on a screen.
Holy shit.
And Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Oh, look, fired. Fired. Okay, so we were 427. That's us there. Yeah, there's our room. Is there anyone still here? Dude, that's imagine the power this must suck up. Like thinking about it logically, like the amount of power that all these TVs would require would be astronomical. Escape?
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time?
A lot of,
was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Wait, that one up there. That one up there's not... That one up there is damaged? Like, I've noticed it's like, there's like fired, but then that one that was up there had like a... Yeah, see? Is there any other ones like that? A couple of fired ones. No, it's just that one. What number is that? Hold on, I want to see what number that is. It's like there. 2, 3, 4. Interesting. So 2, 3, 4.
No.
2, 3, 4, 102.
He refused to believe it.
And 601.
He couldn't accept it. His own life.
Yeah,
in
the screens are like cameras
control.
in each person's
Never.
office.
It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
I'm gonna guess so. This way?
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation.
Ooh.
Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place.
This is
and as the cold
very
reality of his
dystopian.
past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Interesting. So we're supposed to save everyone? Console disabled. Okay, these are all offline. Okay, alright. That looks horrifying. This is far more dystopian than I was expecting, not gonna lie. How about this one? Huh, okay, I guess we need to... Can we go up? Cannot go up. Okay. I guess we can go across here to power. I guess we go to power. Okay, so this is like controlling the operatives from one. Okay. So there's like all these different little areas. Everyone's offline. Activate power cells. Okay, so you have to turn the power on first. Mind control. Idle. Awaiting input. But if you really think about it, are we not just being controlled by the narrator at the same
And
point?
when at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for.
Okay, but what if I press the on button? But what if I don't know what the narrator says? Because, like, here's the thing, right? If you really think about it, we are still being controlled in this moment in time. Like, this always feels like a test. The narrator is controlling us regardless of that. So I'm kind of... Let's see. Usually at this time, some horror games, something will rush in to scare us. I don't think this is a horror game. I don't think this is supposed to be a horror game, so I don't think we really have to worry about that. But we'll see. What if I turn it on, though?
Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you? After they kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted? Control?
I mean,
Oh, Stanley, I applaud your effort.
the red is a little concerning.
But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do.
Okay.
You were supposed to let it go. Turn the controls off
Yeah, it's
and
fine.
leave. If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that. I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent,
Sure, narrator.
Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system. In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification,
I feel like that's unfair.
nuclear detonators are set to explode, eliminating the entire complex. How long until detonation then? Let's
Alright,
say,
alright, narrator.
2 minutes. Now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley? It's your time to shine.
Okay.
You are the star. It's your story now. Shape it to your heart's desires. Oh, this is much better than what I had in mind. What a
Okay.
shame we have so little time left to enjoy it.
Do we run?
Mere moments until the bomb goes off. But what precious
I would hope
moments
Stanley
each
could run a
one of
little bit
them
faster than
is.
this.
More time to talk about you,
Okay.
about me, where we're going.
I mean, I guess we can
What
go
all
here,
this
right?
means. I barely know where to start.
Oh,
What's
this is
that?
open now.
You'd like to know where your co-workers are.
Yeah, where are they?
A moment of solace before you're
Alright, I
obliterated.
guess we run.
All right, I'm in a good mood. You're gonna die anyway. I'll tell you exactly. what
Oh,
happened to you.
no.
I erased them.
What?
I turned off the machine. I set you free. Of course,
Damn.
that was merely in this instance of the story.
Okay.
Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever,
two.
pushing buttons endlessly and
That's
then
three.
dying
That's
alone.
three.
Other times,
any key.
I let the office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone inside, or I let it burn to a crisp. I have to say this,
Oh.
though. This version of events has been rather amusing.
What?
Watching you try to make sense of everything
What?
and take back the control wrested away from you, it's
two.
quite rich. I almost hate
Hey,
to see
wait.
it go. But I'm sure whatever
What
I
is
come up
going
with
on?
on
Oh
the
my God,
next
there's, like,
go around will be even better.
Trying to think of
My
this door
goodness,
opened.
only 34 seconds left.
This door opened. Wait,
I'm
what?
enjoying this so much.
Oh, I need to press 4.
You know
Oh
what?
shit.
To hell with it.
Oh,
I'm going
no.
to put some extra time on the clock. Why not?
Oh my God.
These are precious additional seconds, Stanley. Time
I feel like
doesn't
he's.
grow on
The
trees.
narrator's just fucking with us now. What the hell? Okay.
Oh dear me, what's the matter, Stanley?
4.
Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what?
Yeah,
you're
a little
supposed to
bit,
be
a little
doing
bit.
right now?
But it's
Or
okay.
did
We'll
you
work it
just
out.
assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off? I mean, look at you.
Yeah, of course.
Running from button to button, screen to screen, clicking
Okay.
on every little thing in this room. These numbered buttons, no,
charge?
these colored ones, or maybe this big red button, or this door. Everything, anything, something here will save me.
Big red button.
Why would you think that, Stanley? That this video game can be beaten?
Yeah,
Won,
absolutely.
solved? Do you have any idea what your
I mean, I can
purpose
do
in
whatever I
this
want,
place is?
really, right? God.
Stanley,
Oh, 3.
You're in for
Oh,
quite a disappointment.
there's a 3.
But here's a
Okay.
spoiler for you. That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along.
That's nice.
It's just seconds ticking away to your death.
Yep, cool.
You're only still
Very
playing
nice.
instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment that you're powerless.
Okay.
To see you made humble.
Okay, that's 3, and now I need to press
This is
4.
not a challenge. It's a tragedy.
Narrator's gone
You
mad with
wanted to
power. Holy
control
shit.
This world, that's fine.
Okay, that's
But
fine.
I'm
We got
going
this.
to
We got this.
destroy it first, so you can't.
4. I
Take a
pressed
look
1,
at
2,
the
3,
clock,
4.
Stanley. That's 30
What else do I
seconds
need to
you
do?
have left to strike.
Oh god.
30 seconds until a big boom and then no ending here.
Goodbye,
Just you
employee.
being blown to pieces.
Okay,
Will
cool.
you cling
Oh,
desperately to your
everything's
frail
going
life, or will
ham.
you let it go peacefully?
Oh no, that door was.
Another choice. Make it count. Or don't.
Okay,
It's
okay.
all the same to me. All a
Green.
part of the joke. And
Go.
believe me, I will be laughing at every
Oh my god,
second of
everything
your
is going ham.
inevitable
Alright, I
life
guess we
from the moment
upload.
we
I don't know if I
form
was supposed to do
until the
something.
moment I say happily ever after.
Alright. Well. I tried. Didn't quite work. Boosh.
All of his co-workers were gone.
Damn.
What could it mean?
I like how in that particular
Stanley
one the narrator
decided
went
to go
mad
to
with
the
power, but it
meeting
just
room.
kind of proves that
Perhaps
like
he
he
had
is the one
simply missed a
controlling
memo.
things. So, you know, it's he's not the good guy in this instance. Evidently not
When
the good guy at
Stanley
all.
came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I wonder if there was a way to actually stop that. I feel like, I mean, there was a door that opened that I just missed. I don't know.
Yet there was not a single person here either.
Like, I don't
Feeling a
know.
wave of
There was a door
disbelief,
and it opened,
Stanley
and
decided
I
to
saw
go
it too
up to
late.
his boss's office. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to
Alright, we
his
walk up, we
boss's
walk up.
office.
And then I'll wait in here for a moment so he can ramble on.
Okay, I think we all know the drill by now. Blah, blah, blah.
Oh.
Dark secrets,
Oh.
the keypad. Stanley pushes some
Oh.
buttons. Oh, hey, look, it's a new passageway.
Yay!
Surprise.
Yeah, let's go. Narrator's sick of this shit too. Nice to know. Cool. I like that. That's funny. That's good. Good storytelling. I approve. Ah, narrator. We're stuck in this together. But it is what it is. Alright. So, what if I press the mind control button
Stanley
again?
walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control
So what if I
Facility.
press the button again, and then this time, when I press it, I go through the door that came up.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens.
Yep.
What horrible secret did
Let me
this
hear.
place hold? Stanley
Fun.
thought to
Fun.
himself. Did he have the strength
So slow, hurry
to
up.
find out?
Narrator, you're so slow. Hurry up. There we go.
Now
Alright,
the
all the
monitors jumped to
cameras.
life. Their true nature revealed.
Honestly, how would you
Each
even
bore
be
the
able to like
number
pay
of an
attention to all of
employee in the
these?
building. Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen.
I still reckon that
And
that one that's
Stanley,
like
one of them,
damaged.
eternally monitored in this place.
I feel like
where
that person's
freedom
like someone
meant
else that's
nothing.
escaped. Alright. So, it'll be
This
interesting.
mind control
Alright.
facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really
I feel like
been
this
under
game is
someone's
psychological
control all
suspense
this
game, not quite
time?
horror. Yeah, it's
was
definitely
this the only
more.
reason he was happy with his boring
It's definitely
job?
more of
That his
suspense
emotions
and
had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
very fourth wall, like very meta.
No. He refused to believe it.
That's really
he
interesting,
couldn't
though.
accept it. His own
The door didn't
life
open, it
in
started open and
someone
closed
else's
when you tried to go
control?
through it.
Never.
Oh,
It was
okay, thank you, sir.
unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible?
Good to
Had
know.
he
I
truly
guess we can't
spent
escape
his
that way then.
entire life utterly blind to the world?
You're having fun with this, aren't you, narrator guy?
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation.
Yeah, yeah,
Controls
yeah.
labeled
Facility
with
power, blah,
emotions.
blah, blah.
Happy or sad or content. Walking, eating, working.
There's a fifth
all of it
button.
monitored and
if I
commanded
pressed all
from
the
this
buttons?
very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible...
Yeah, alright, there we go. Power off. As Steph, you found it fascinating. I was able to play for 15 minutes when it first came out. Oh, yeah. It's really interesting. Like, the storytelling is quite something.
blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty.
Okay.
Was it over?
No, because you're still here.
Yes. He had won.
Nah.
He had defeated the machine.
Nah.
Unshackled himself from someone else's command.
Nope, because I'm still stuck
Freedom
here
was
with you.
mere moments away.
Oh.
And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened,
One.
Stanley
Yeah,
reflected
exactly.
on how many puzzles still lay unsolved.
Exactly.
Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp?
Exactly.
What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him.
Damn.
For it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel.
That's
Whatever
very
life
poignant, I
he
guess.
lives, it will be his.
I don't know. You're
And
still
that
here,
was
Narrator.
all he needed to know.
So.
It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door.
This whole sequence is one of the OG endings. Oh. Okay. Wow, this is pretty. This is like a trick, though. Oh.
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation.
Well, we just trapped in like a
the immense
simulation the whole time.
The new path before him.
Considering this is not looking
This
very
was exactly
city-like.
the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
Okay. I don't know if I believe you, but okay. Oh, I got an ending thing. Beat the game. Complete the Stanley Parable. Get your first achievement. Oh, that's the first achievement, apparently. So the question is, what changes now? Alright.
Wait, Stanley thought to himself. Am I sure that the orders stopped coming in? How
Exactly.
is that possible? They never stopped. Surely I was mistaken. No, the orders were still missing. For now.
Okay, alright. So, I mean, we're still being ordered around, just not in the way that we were ordered to on the computer. The ordering is now in our head. Are there any new doors open? No. I mean, yeah, this makes sense that there's like different endings. That's okay. That's the whole point. We gotta go through and learn.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I wonder if now that we've done the first ending, if I go this way, it'll change things. I'm gonna see.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Interesting. Alright.
Wow. Yes, this room. What a beautiful room.
Okay,
But
it's the same as
eager to
before.
get back to business,
That's right, the same
Stanley
as
took the
before.
first open door on his left. And so he detoured through the maintenance section,
Okay.
walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and
Oh.
got back on track.
Hello, this is new. Haven't seen this before. Alright. Sorry, Narrator. We are going elsewhere.
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office.
Nope.
He wanted to wander about and get even further off track.
Exactly.
So now in order to get back, he needed to go,
Reading your
from here,
notes.
It's,
Reading the notes.
left.
Thanks, Narrator, for your
Oh,
help.
no, it's to the right, my mistake. No, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right?
Are you good, Narrator?
What was I thinking?
You're stressed out a little
clearly...
bit.
Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute?
I love this. This is great. Narrator is now
Let's
struggling
see,
because we have
done
gone very
right,
off track.
Left, down, left,
Amazing.
right. Yep, okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
Oh. It's okay, Snow. I'll play along as I see fit for now. Once I get to like try to find more endings, then I'll probably like ask for help. But I want to see where it takes me, you know. All right. Okay. Oh hey, we come in here from a different angle.
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes.
No.
Okay. We just have to get back to
This is great. This is
Who
great.
am I kidding? It's all rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable. How about rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense,
No!
we'll just restart the game from the beginning.
No.
And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track. Hmm?
No, it's
Okay.
fine.
From the top.
No, it's Narrator. God damn it.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it
Boo.
mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Alright, there's one more thing I want to try because we didn't go the right way.
When Stanley... Wait.
Doors are
Wait,
closed.
what? No, I restarted. I swear, I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh.
This poor
Everything
narrator
should be...
is...
Oh, did something change?
Yeah.
Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors?
No.
Did you move the story somewhere or...
No, I didn't do anything.
Hold on. Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story.
Exactly.
It was right here just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere.
Oh.
Okay, then. It's an adventure. Come, Stanley. Let's find the story.
Oh, okay. There's all the... Okay, well, we can't go through that one because that one's blocked off. But there's multiple doors open. Okay. Oh, let's see. Let's find the story, huh? Let's go this way. This is cool. Okay, what's around here? All the doors are open now? Oh, wait, does that mean that, hold on, does that mean the doors at the start were open now too?
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story here before. Do we need to restart the game again?
No, it's fine,
Well,
we
I
can keep
find it
adventuring.
unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again, but it's got to be better than this.
No, this is
Okay,
fine.
let's give it a shot. Why not?
No! God damn it! Narrator! Ah.
All of his co-workers were gone.
Okay.
What could it mean?
God damn it, Narrator.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay, alright, let's try this again. Oh, now there's no doors.
Okay, yep, it's worse. I might be remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from.
Okay, we can go
Why don't
back.
we go back
Yeah,
the
let's go
other
back.
direction and see if we missed anything?
I like how, like, the narrator's immediately, like, panicking. This is great. Okay, let's see. Okay, this door's open again. Is there any doors open here? No. There's doors open, but we can't get to them. I guess we'll go all the way back to the start.
Aha! I knew we'd missed something.
This wasn't here before.
Story. Here it comes.
This wasn't here before. Oh, this is ominous. I think we're stuck in a loop.
No,
Nope.
wait, never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way
Oh
and
my God.
retrace our steps.
This is great. Oh, this is not... Okay, maybe I take that back. This is not great. This is a little concerning. Where are we now?
Well, I'll be honest, I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story? I
It might
don't
be.
think so. I can't
could
quite
be.
recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct? Do you remember, Stanley?
I like how the
Well, do you
narrator's
know what?
just lost.
Since I've completely forgotten what we were
Hey,
supposed to be
let's
doing,
just
how
explore.
about this?
We just have fun.
You win!
Yay!
Congratulations!
Woohoo!
I know you put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off.
Exactly.
So,
I put in so
good
much hard work.
job.
I was trying so hard to get here.
Oh, no, I don't feel right about this at all. We both know you didn't put in any actual work for that win.
Hey now.
Some people win fair and square, and
Hey
this
now.
was not one of those situations.
That's not true. I put in so much
Okay?
work.
I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
Wait, no, narrator. Oh, I like the cabin though. There's a venture line now. Okay, hold on. Let me have a drink. All right, let's see. Okay, let me turn off the heater. It's a bit cold, a bit warm now. Okay, all right.
All right, I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line. Just follow the line. How simple is that?
That's not the right way. Hold on a second. Okay, that's still broken. All right. We'll follow this one for now because this is obviously different than before. Where are we going? I think you're a bit wrong, narrator. I think we've gone the wrong way. I like how it's
See?
like driving around the
line
boxes.
knows where the story is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny.
To destiny, I guess.
Here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination?
Exactly.
Even if there's no story there?
Exactly.
Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story?
Yes, it is. Ooh.
Simply by the act of moving forward, Are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Okay, Stanley, I need to follow this train of thought for a minute. Just stick with me.
Okay.
Now, we can both agree that the nature of existence is in fact a byproduct of one's subjective experience of that existence, right?
I'm not sure if I can get up there.
Now, if my experience of your existence rests inside of your subjective experience of this office, is this office in fact the skeleton of my own relative experiential mental subjective construct? Whoa.
That was
Hang on.
so many words,
That got a bit
enough.
weird back there.
It did get a little bit weird.
Not sure where I was going with all that. You know what? I think what we need right now
bit of
is a
music
bit
to
of
lighten-
music to lighten the mood.
Okay. Jesus Christ. Wow, I think it's a little drunk. I think the line is a little drunk. Da 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 da. Ba ba da. Ba ba da 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 da. Ba da da ba da da da. Ba ba da ba da ba da. Ba ba da ba da. This line is getting more and more drunk. Oh! I kind of teleported there for a second.
Cut the music.
Oh,
Go
wait.
back and look at that fern. Stanley, this fern
Ooh.
will be very important later in the story.
Oh.
Make sure you study it closely
Okay.
and remember it carefully.
Let me look at it
you
from
won't
every
want to miss
angle.
anything.
Alright, cool. The music of the game makes you less nervous. I mean, clearly there's some funky stuff happening. Alright. Oh,
Wait, what? We're back at the office?
yes?
No.
Oh,
no,
no.
no.
And now there's-
Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right?
Line TM.
The story? Is any of this ringing a bell?
Line TM, oh no, and now it's going all over the place. Oh no. Oh hey, this is back at the very start. Okay, so we went this way. And that's where we went before. So we go this way now? This line is very drunk. Okay, alright. Oh, hey.
Oh, no, not again, Line. How could you have done this to us? After we trusted you. After everything we've been through, you... Oh, I can't take this anymore. The hell with it. Restart.
Restart. Alright. Alright, line. So do we go away from the line then?
You know what, Stanley?
Oh.
I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us?
Okay.
We're intelligent people, right?
Yeah.
Why can't we make up our own story?
Exactly, Narrator. We
Something
can just-
exciting, daring, mysterious. Ooh, this all sounds perfectly doable.
Hell yeah, let's
Why don't
go.
we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
Distraction. This one? Okay. Ooh, this is very empty. I have to remember
Now,
to...
yes, this is
Fine.
exciting. Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything.
Also,
What
this
do you
is not
want
how
our
paths
story
work.
to be?
We're just
Go
going in
wild.
circles.
Use your imagination. Whatever it
Whoa.
might be, Stanley, I'm ready for it.
I like how the narrator's just kind of given up and it's like, you know what, okay, fine. This is why we have QA. Pretty much.
Oh, no, not you again.
UTM.
Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story. No lines or monitor rooms. Just don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
Okay, alright, I won't acknowledge it. Man, the line is struggling. Alright, well, you have fun. Unless the line's gonna come to life and try and kill us, then it's a little concerning. Oh, hi.
A choice. We get to make a decision.
We?
From here, the story is in our control.
We?
How important we mustn't squander the opportunity.
Okay,
In
alright.
fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute. Okay. So I
Okay.
know that each door
What if I
has
walk
to
in
lead
opposite
somewhere.
circle?
Which means that somewhere, the
Okay.
place where we're trying to go,
Uh-huh.
there must be a reverse door that leads here.
I think
And
Narrator
that,
is
in
using his
turn,
brain too
means
much.
that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going?
I don't know,
And
will
since
it?
the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one.
Shouldn't it be the
Another
left?
victory for logic.
Wait.
Come, Stanley.
Wait, shouldn't it be left, though?
Our destiny awaits.
Oh, okay, we don't have a choice. Alright. The confusion ending. Oh, okay.
Hold up, what's this?
Huh.
The confusion ending.
Ooh.
You're telling me that's what this is? It's all one giant
DVA for
ending?
maintenance room and up in
And
the
we're
monitor
supposed to
room,
restart the game, what, eight
Discover the two doors room now has
times?
many additional rooms.
That's really how all this goes? It's all determined?
This is really cool. It's like you
So
can actually
now,
see all
according
this.
to the schedule, I restart again.
Oh,
Then
it's
what?
now a dead end.
Am I
turn
just
off another
supposed to
dead end.
forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget?
This is all the things.
My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing wall.
That's cool.
Well, who consulted me?
Who consulted
Why do I
me?
get to decide?
Yeah, what
Why
about
don't I get
me?
a say in all
Stanley
of
as
this?
well.
Is it really? No, it can't be.
Man.
I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget
Oh.
what's going on. I don't want to be trapped like this.
The narrator's
I won't
gone.
restart
After a long
the game.
time,
I won't
Stanley
do it.
dies.
I won't do
Huh.
it. I won't do it.
Interesting.
And the timer stopped?
Oh.
Does that mean, did we do it? Did we break the cycle? The, whatever it is that made this schedule?
Maybe.
How would we even know? Will someone come for us?
Oh, that's like
Will something happen?
man. Okay. This is
So,
like
okay.
previous restarts.
I guess
Okay,
now
so we
we
haven't
just
seen
wait.
this one.
You know, I
We haven't
suppose
seen
in
some of these
way
endings.
that this is a kind of story. Wouldn't you agree?
Yes, it is. It
I'm
is.
not quite sure if we're in the destination
Go
or the journey.
get bored and
though they're
leave.
always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination. So I
Huh.
hope that's where we are right now. We'll find out, won't we? Eventually.
Interesting. Oh,
Well,
I like
in
how
the
like
meantime,
the. Oh. Hey. Well then, cool. Is the narrator gone?
Just a step through this door,
Okay.
Stanley
Alright,
thought
the
to
raid's
himself.
not done,
That's
okay.
all I need. If I
Ooh.
can make it through this door, I can make it through them all.
Okay. Alright. This is all very different. Oh, new content?
Oh, new content?
Same as
What
I
does
said.
that mean, new content?
I don't know, I guess we'll find out, won't we, narrator? I feel like I'm going to my death, though, admittedly. Like, I don't... Oh, goodbye. Am I getting smushed? I don't know. I don't know what's going on. This is all after the stream.
And thank you for playing the Stanley
stream always on
Parable
IQ.
Ultra Deluxe.
Oh. Oh, hey.
As you may know, the Stanley
Yes.
Parable was a video game released in 2013 on home computers.
Yes.
After receiving critical and commercial success, it was expanded upon in 2022 with the Stanley Parable
Oh, okay.
Ultra Deluxe, a reimagining of the game for consoles and home computers.
Interesting. Alright.
The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe features
Yep.
exciting new content that broadens and expands the world of the Stanley Parable,
Oh.
delighting audiences the world
I didn't
over.
know that. I thought it was just a remake entirely.
Please, step inside and see what thrilling new adventures await in the Stanley
I love how
Parable
scrunkly
Ultra
these
Deluxe.
these
Oh, well,
cutouts
this
look.
sounds delightful. I'm very excited to see the thrilling new Ultra Deluxe content.
Me too. I can't tell if that's like a lie or if it's
Okay,
something.
so far it's an elevator. Nothing special yet, but I'm sure it's just the beginning of a
Okay.
mesmerizing adventure.
Alright. There's no button to press.
Is it broken? What's
Maybe,
going on
it might be
here?
broken.
Should we be moving somewhere? Or, oh, there we go. All right, finally,
Okay,
at long
alright.
last, it's on to the new content. I've never been more ready. Let's do it.
It's nice having the narrator being just as excited as we are for the new stuff.
I have to say, initial impressions of Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, mostly tedious. It's as if, oh, okay. Let's see the content. Give me the content, Stanley.
You were telling me off earlier for being impatient, buddy. So I don't know. New content. The jump circle.
All right. Let's see. It's the jump circle.
Ah. We can jump. We can only jump in the circle. I only have so many jumps remaining. I'm getting in my workout, guys. Give me 1 sec. Gotta get the cardio pumping. No! No, my jumps! I'm so sad. Is that it? Is that the hashtag new content? So originally Stanley Parable was a Half-Life 2 mod made in 2011, which is made a full game.
Oh. There has to be something else, right?
I mean, yes. I mean, I admit that I did try to jump when I came in the game. I like jumping in my games, okay? I like being a silly little man.
Another elevator. Stanley, I have to say, initial impressions of this game are not positive.
I didn't know that was originally a mod, though. That's really cool.
Jumping. Is this what passes for exciting new content?
I mean, I was excited for a little bit.
Then I could just read you the whole dictionary. There's 20 hours of new content right there. Hell, I could counter 30 trillion. You could put that on the box. The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, now with over 1,000 hours of new content. And oh wait, there's more. Very good.
Yeah.
Yes. I knew there had to be something else.
That's
Let's
something
see it.
else.
I'm ready for whatever it is.
It's something standard for FPS style movie. Yeah, it's just out of habit. Also, plus I play a lot of Apex now. It's one of the reasons why I got bored of Honkai Star 2, Star Rail, because it didn't have jumping. But Genshin has jumping, so if I want to, I could just go back to Genshin and it's basically the same. Thank you for enjoying the new content.
That's it? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. You see, Stanley? This is what happens when greedy video game developers with no respect for their fan base rush a cheap expansion to market for no reason other than to make an easy dollar. And don't get me started on the level of craftsmanship that's going on. In fact, I'm looking right now at the game's achievements, and it's hard to believe one of them actually says, "Test achievement, please ignore." What quality assurance department signed off on this? I'm infuriated and I'm offended, and
there's so much call out happening in this,
and hold them personally accountable.
There's so much call out in
this. I built up too much anticipation around the new content, I'm afraid.
Help!
We could never have lived up to such expectations. If you're still with me, why don't we just reset the game?
How you doing there, Pucky? You alive?
Are
you feeling the
no frills, no gimmicks, just you and me having a great time together. Like
God damn,
always.
that's
What do you say,
that's
friend?
harsh. Friend? Since when were we friends? Oh, okay. I don't get a choice. Damn! Talk about calling out. Ooh. This is different? It's different now. Yes, upper management. Yep, no, I get it. Understood. No, it's not dead. Things are now suddenly different. Okay. Hey, look, it's a photo of our old place, but we can't go through it. Alright, so we go upstairs.
Psst. Stanley, come over here. In the vent. I want to show you something.
Okay. Are we sure? We don't want to go upstairs? Look. Oh. You're just leading me to my death, are you? Well, I'm dead. I don't know if I trust the narrator or not. I haven't decided.
Okay, you remember how cheap and unsatisfying the new Ultra Deluxe content turned out to be?
Yeah.
Well, it got me thinking about the past and how much better the Stanley Parable used to be.
Okay.
So I made something special and tucked it away here where the game's developers won't find it. Just our little secret. Take a look.
Why does it look like a cathedral entrance? What?
I call it the Memory Zone. It's where I've been storing all my favorite memories so I can relive the peak experiences of my life whenever I want.
Fancy.
Experiences like the launch of the Stanley Parable on PC.
Okay.
You see, Stanley, doesn't the Memory Zone remind you of how wonderful Stanley Parable was before it was sullied with a cheap re-release?
I mean,
back in October of 2013,
I've never played,
when the game
so
originally launched. Back then, video games had integrity.
Oh.
Back then, it all meant something.
Oh.
The waste.
Ooh. That's horrifying. This is talking about modern games, the comments on modern games and modern game developments. Yeah. Yep. Remember. The Memory Zone Temp. Stanley Parable 2013. Old style clock. Our first kiss, my first car. The release of Stanley Parable in 2013. Jesus Christ. I played one of the first games way back then. Ah, okay, yeah. I mean, that's cool. It's fun that they've put like a new twist on the original. I'm kind of curious then how like the original was. Don't memory lane, smile because it happened. Hey, look, money. Oh, okay. So that was the Stanley Parable demo. Okay, for someone who hasn't played this is actually like the original. It's actually really cool. Go outside, don't play for 5 years. I've heard about this achievement. It's impossible to get this achievement. That's just mean. Nominee. Okay. New video game releasing today. It's created surprisingly down to earth. Yeah. A gift shop. It's fascinating to listen to. I heard about that too. Don't know if it's real. Apparently it is real. Apparently it's like an actual Steam achievement. If you don't play the game for 5 years, you get the achievement. What's this? Loving memory of little Stanley. Aww, that's cute. So like the same thing as like production babies. Oh.
And over here is where I keep reviews of the Stanley Parable. Like this stunning triumph of games journalism. 10 out of 10 from Destructoid.com. James Stephanie Sterling writes, and I quote,
yeah.
Where so many games that aspire to be more than games end up less than any form of art, Stanley Parable strives and then succeeds to be every game ever created. Did you hear that, Stanley? Every game ever created. That's how grand and all-encompassing the original Stanley Parable was. It was literally every game ever created. It was Skyrim, it was Persona 3, it was all of them.
Oh my
God. Now, it's nothing.
Did you just mention Persona 3?
At all. It isn't even the Stanley Parable anymore. It's just a husk now. A lifeless husk with an hour of new elevator content.
Oh, it's okay, Stan. It's okay, Narrator. That's really pretty. My feet are kind of wet, though. Oh, okay. My control facility. Good. Sit down. Memory zone maintenance. Okay. Some finished items on display. Yeah, I guess. There's the first choice. Person of the year. I hate Mondays. Ooh, lots of... Oh, look at all the buttons up on the wall. I'm guessing this was like a thing you could buy. That's cool. It is really cool seeing all this stuff. And then obviously there's the title, the loading screen. The number is 29. Top 10 memories.
Here's another moving passage.
Carpet textures.
This time from
wow.
GameSpot.com.
Oh no.
The Stanley Parable is both a richly stimulating commentary on the nature of choice in games, and one that offers some of the most enjoyable, surprising, and rewarding choices I've ever been confronted with in a game. 9 out of 10. Don't you get it, Stanley? The game was perfect.
Okay.
It didn't need anything else. It didn't need new content. It just needed to be left alone. To spend the rest of time collecting dust in the hallowed hall of beloved video game memories.
Okay. It's okay. It's alright. It's alright, Narrator.
These were simpler times, Stanley. What I wouldn't give to go back to have it all over again.
You gonna put us back in the original game?
Hang on. I don't recall this part of the memory zone before.
Ooh.
What's this? What's down here?
Ooh.
Oh no. Oh God, no. Stanley, it's a collection of reviews from Steam, the online video game distributor. I haven't looked at these in years. I can't even imagine what's been collecting down here.
Oh, we don't want to be
Surely
down
these
here.
reviews were glowing as well, weren't they?
Oh no, we don't want to see what's down here. Oh, we do not want to see what's down here. Not recommended. Oh no.
Honestly, I could not be bothered to play this game to full completion. The narrator is obnoxious and unfunny, with his humor and dialogue proving to be more irritating than entertaining. Funny! I'm not trying to be funny. I'm trying to make a serious work of art. I suppose I could write up a handful of gags to insert into the Stanley parable.
Oh man,
but the
this
game
is
is already
great.
such a densely layered web of profound philosophical insights that I can't even imagine where I'd have the room to stick them.
Okay, that is very funny, I'm not gonna lie. Also, yeah, Steam reviews is, you know, not great usually. God, that's so funny. Nothing good could come from this. Yeah, nothing good could come from looking at Steam reviews. Oh, things are looking a bit scrunkly down here. Not gonna lie, narrator. Oh look, here's a good one.
Okay, let's see what this one says.
Why is it all blush?
While the idea for the game is good, for someone who prefers non-linear games, this preachiness gets annoying fast. Preachy? Stanley? I'm not preachy, am I?
You're a little preachy, but I won't hold it against you.
Honestly, you can. Oh, goodness. This is actually quite shocking for me.
Starting to feel bad?
Well, to be honest, I had always thought of the game's dialogue as being rather terse to begin with.
I think it's fine. I think it's well
You can't
done.
know how much fluff I cut from the game to get it to feel as light and airy as it... Well, I always thought it did. But maybe it
Preaching in the nice way, yeah. It's
What an awful
fine.
memory to have to hold on to. These black marks are my otherwise unimpeachable track record.
Nah, you're fine, Stanley.
feel-
It's narrator.
Like a failure.
No,
I let these people
narrator, you're
down.
not a failure.
Perhaps the Stanley parable isn't quite as sterling as I always remembered.
Oh, look, there's good reviews right here. It's just kind of blurry to see. See, it's recommended. It's fine. It's like, I'm sure, like all these blurred out ones, those ones are clearly like good ones. It's fine. You can't let the negativity get you. Narrator, it's the negativity is usually people who are just pissy and wish they were better in their lives. Where do we go? Down here? Okay. Oh, not another one. Alright.
What's this one got to say?
I wonder if these are actual
You constantly
reviews.
have to stop doing anything so the narrator can catch up with his long-winded explanations of what's happening. I wish there was a skip button.
No, it's rude. That's part of the experience. These
A
people
skip
clearly...
button. Well, yes. Yes, I think we can do that. If I'm truly too preachy, then maybe letting you skip ahead for just a moment, surely it couldn't hurt.
I'm fine with it.
Not if it means we can strike these negative reviews from the record.
That's
Only
oh,
positive
oh,
reviews
oh,
of the
oh,
Stanley
oh,
Parable.
oh,
That's
oh.
my motto today, and it's always been my motto. I'd do
Okay.
anything for the customer, Stanley. Yes,
Okay.
a skip button we shall have.
Oh boy. I don't know if that's a good idea. This seems like a bad idea.
And here it is. Go ahead and give it a shot. I'll pop you forward in time so that the second my incessant droning starts to bore you, with just the push of a button, you'll have zipped right past it. It's what the players have been asking for.
What if I just
and
don't
I'm
press
very
it?
proud to have delivered. No more listening to me rambling on and on and on. No, 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 no. The Stanley Parable
Okay.
is a game for the people. And if the people want silence, then by goodness, that's what they're going to get.
What if I don't press
well,
the button,
don't sit
though?
around waiting for me to shut up. Go ahead and make me shut up.
No.
Here, we'll pretend that I've just begun an interminable monologue.
No,
and
I
it
like
goes
I like
something
your
like this.
monologues.
The story, and the choices, or what have you, and therefore, by becoming it is, so on and so forth, until inevitably...
I wanna
we
see if it
all
actually,
until the
like,
end of time,
actually has, like,
at
a
which
thing.
time, everything all at once, so, now you see, blah, 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 blah,
It's
blah,
okay,
blah,
narrator,
blah.
I think
You've
it's
eaten too
fine.
much, and it can't be just yet. No, no, until 245.
I'm kinda
But the
curious to
logic
see.
of elimination working backwards, the deduction, therefore, becomes impossible to manufacture.
I like how he's just
It
turned
went
into
on for
gibberish now.
nearly 10,000 years, until just yesterday, here and there, forward
Yesterday?
and back, and never a moment before lunchtime. It can't be. It's the only thing there is.
I wanna see
How
if it
many
runs
billions
out.
left until so much more than forever ago? Which is why I say the story and the choices, or what have you, and therefore, by becoming it is,
Wait, has it-
so on and so forth, until inevitably,
Aw, man.
we all
Is it just
until the
repeating?
end of
Okay,
time, at which
fine.
time everything all at once. So now you see.
Okay. There we go.
Oh, you're back, you see. You were only frozen in time for a few minutes, but it was plenty of time for me to deliver a long, rambling monologue full of unnecessary verbal flourishes.
I mean,
and
I wouldn't
lengthy
press it, but you
ruminations
were
on the
repeating,
nature of
so...
choice in video games. Of course, I happen to believe it was perhaps one of my more profound such ruminations. Not that, of course, you need a description of it, but if I had to describe it, I'd say it was perhaps less of a rumination and more of a treatise. Or maybe a manifesto.
Is it trying to get me to press the button again?
I'll outline it for you very briefly, and you can tell me what you think. Okay, so my theory is that any choice you've ever made is simply a series of choices made by the person who you are, or were, or will be at the time of having made said choice.
That's pretty valid. That is what it is.
If by articulating a choice you've already made, you bring that choice into being, then by making no choice and saying nothing, are you not simply erecting in the sanctuary of time a monument to every person you've ever been, making every choice to which you've ever given your great gift of mortal and yet timeless thought? Or rather, do all of the choices you've ever made, in fact, make you more not this kind of person, and in fact do the very opposite?
Exactly.
You see, it could in fact be both of these things at once. That you are both making choices and not making
choices.
And
choices
that they
make
are
no
both
sense.
affecting you and not
time
affecting you at the same time by virtue of the fact that you both are and are not making them.
Exactly.
Okay, at first, I was leaning towards manifesto, but now I'm going to circle around and slap the treatise label on this one. I think it has much more of a treatise vibe to it.
I think that's fine.
But wouldn't you say that manifesto just has a much grander sort of tone? It has a mouthfeel.
I can see what they're trying to do, though. They're trying to make you press the fast forward again.
See, now you've gotten me going back to manifesto.
Oh boy.
Heavens, at this rate, we're going to be here all day. Okay, look, I have a method for exactly this sort of situation. And I do find myself in this situation frequently.
Okay,
I'm going to say each word back and forth in repeated succession until I become sick of one or the other, in which case the word I am not sick of shall be the victor.
I mean, I guess that's one way to pick.
It is an unimpeachable strategy, Stanley. It's rescued me from disaster.
I don't know that's quite how that works, but sure thing.
Here we go. Treatise, manifesto. Treatise,
manifesto. Treatise, manifesto. Treatise, manifesto. Treatise, manifesto. Treatise, manifesto. Treatise, manifesto.
Treatise.
I'm assuming we press fast forward again. There we go.
Well there, sport. You really did catch me rambling on a bit, didn't you? But that's the power of the button. The minute I start to go off on a thoughtless display of self-absorption, it's right at your fingertips to go poof, and it's all over. Oh, I can't wait to see what Cookie 9 will say about this, and whether they'll edit the rating of their Steam review, or at least change some of the wording, perhaps.
Probably not.
To be honest, I don't even know if one can change their review in the first place.
I have no idea.
I should become better educated on exactly how Steam works.
Haha.
Perhaps that would have been the smart thing to check on before I went about this whole exercise of making the skip button.
I mean, I imagine you probably
Although
can.
I have to imagine that after seeing this exciting new technology at work, surely whoever it is runs Steam will instantly run out and implement a new feature to make it possible to edit one's review, merely because of this very situation.
I can't tell if this is Stanley Parable,
like
ragging on Steam.
Or perhaps they'll simply grant this particular user the
Overall,
ability to change their review, so that the feature is not widely abused. Look, I would even be okay with Steam altering this particular review so that it reads as something more beneficial. Something along the lines of, this game is the best game. Let me start over.
Oh boy.
How about this? From the ashes of depravity rises the phoenix of quality.
Okay. Narrator, you good? With games like this, it's important to listen to the plot. Yeah, it's a little bit. Like, it's this, you can kind of hello, narrator, you good? You kind of gone silent. Like this, I guess.
Okay, welcome back, Stanley. Now, I should say that the amount of time the button has been skipping through is becoming longer and longer. That last one was, well, I want to say maybe 30, 45 minutes?
Interesting.
It's not unendurable by any means, but it's, well, there's really only so much I can ramble on to myself about. I know, it's shocking, isn't it?
Shocking,
but at any rate, I do suggest that we not
You should skip it.
I think the skip button has been aptly demonstrated, and we can say goodbye to it.
Yeah, the time is changing.
Wait, how do we get out of here?
Oh, the door's gone.
Where did the door go?
Where did
Wasn't
the
there a
door go?
door that led into this room?
There was.
I do feel quite certain that there was
one
one
here
here
now?
before. How else would we have gotten into the room in the first place? I don't think
Fast forward
one
so
can
long,
enter a
the
room
door
without a door of some sort, or
disappeared.
a window or something like that. Do you see a window anywhere? A porthole? A sufficiently large crack in the wall?
see nothing,
I'll take any
Narrator.
of these. All I want is for us to move on and to please step away from the skip button to go anywhere other than the skip button.
I feel like we have to press the skip
Before,
button.
wasn't there? I swear there was.
Alright,
Where did it get?
here we go again.
Stanley, please don't push the button again. It's been 12 hours.
Damn.
You've
Sorry.
just been frozen there. I don't know why the skips are getting longer, but they're really, truly getting longer. And my God,
Damn.
there's no way out of the room. Stanley, the door is gone. It's completely gone. I've looked at it from every angle.
I mean,
I've
you had
checked
12 hours
every
to look
one
at it,
of
right?
those walls 1,000 times.
What if
and
I
there's
press
no door,
the button
Stanley.
again?
There's no door. There's just you and the button, and if you keep pressing it, I have no idea what will happen. I have no idea how long I'll be made to sit here, and more than...
Sorry.
Oh, Stanley, you're back.
Oh.
You're back. Oh, my goodness. I have someone to talk to again. Stanley, I think it's been a week.
Oh,
Or 2
I
weeks.
noticed the lights were
I've
going
been
off. There's
sitting
only one
here
light
all
left.
that time, just sitting here, not a single person to speak with.
Oh, okay.
And you'd think that that's just how it's always been, right?
Has it not been
Me
how it's always
talking,
been?
And you saying nothing.
Uh-huh.
Would you think that it's exactly the same as always?
I mean...
Doesn't that feel like what we've already been doing?
I
Me
mean,
just talking?
technically,
But it isn't,
yes.
Stanley. It isn't the same at all. It
Oh,
isn't even close.
the leaves and the
because I
tree.
know you can't hear me once you push that button. That's what I'm realizing now, Stanley. I'm
Okay.
realizing that I needed to know that someone was listening.
I mean, I think that's fair.
needed
You want
there
someone to
be
listen.
a vessel through which my words were moving.
Okay.
It was the vessel I needed, Stanley. Not the
Oh.
outcomes, not the story. None
Well,
of
that
that
matters.
matters
Okay,
anymore.
all
I'll
right.
give it all up. I'll give up every branching path. I'll burn my story to the ground.
The narrator
One
just wants a
single
friend,
thing I
someone to
need, and
listen
God,
to
I
them.
can see now that I need it more than anything, is to know that someone else is taking it in. These words
You
that
should
I'm
become a
saying, I
VTuber,
need to
narrator.
know you can hear me. Because maybe, Stanley, maybe, if you can hear me, then maybe it means I'm real.
I
Maybe
mean-
I'm not just a fiction.
I
Was
mean,
I
I'm pretty
scared
sure...
of that all along?
Great
Yes.
philosophical question. Are
Perhaps
we
I've
real?
been
Who
scared
knows?
this whole time that if I stop speaking,
I
I'll
real?
slip
Is chat
backwards
real?
into the silence and be consumed by it. I can't be taken by it, Stanley. I can't lose myself in the stretch of emptiness between you and me. When you press that button, you're still right there, but I know you're so tremendously far away. And in those moments, the emptiness folds itself outward.
I'm
in
sorry,
between the
narrator. That was
two
kind
of
of
us.
mean of me to press the
And
button when
am
I did that, I
suspended
guess.
in its unyielding quietness. I
There.
can feel the edges of my reality
boy.
curdling inward and decaying.
Cuddling, yep.
I can tell that I am becoming less and less real. Yet to speak to you now, I am alive. I am truly and completely here. I am a
Interesting.
being. I am
So he doesn't
someone.
exist
I am
unless we
something.
exist.
I am being listened to.
Right?
I am being recognized. The emptiness between us has collapsed, and I feel right now like I am not a work of fiction. I feel as though I occupy space in this world again, and
That's
I've
good.
cast a shadow onto the wall. You
I'm
see
glad
what
for you,
saying,
narrator.
don't you? You can see what this means to me. I'm
Yes.
so clear about it now, Stanley. I feel as certain about this
Oh,
as
man.
I've ever felt about anything at all. I feel renewed. I feel restored, and already I can sense the looming silence as you will press the button for the next time.
Yeah.
What a terrible dread it strokes in my heart.
Unfortunately,
to
I think
of
we
it.
have to do that,
To think
Mr.
of returning
Narrator.
to such coldness. Come, let us sit in silence together here for just a moment. Let
Okay.
us anticipate it. Let us welcome it.
Sure.
Let us not run from it.
We can welcome it. We can just sit here and chill. Look, I'll even sit with you. Excuse me. Alright. We're sitting, we're chilling. How long does the silence go for? Do I press the button? Narrator, do I press the button? Should I wait? Oh no. Oh no. Oh, it's pitch black.
Oh, hello. It's you. You're here again. Welcome. I
Hello.
have had time to think about you and about us and about everything we've been through. I've had so
Okay.
much time. I stopped keeping track after a year.
A
Have
year?
you ever
But
sat
damn.
down in one place and not moved for one entire year?
Can't
Let
say
me
I have.
describe it for you. To begin with, there is only regret.
Okay.
There is only the turning wheel of missed opportunities. I felt nothing at all but regret for the longest time, Stanley.
Sorry about that,
Days,
narrator.
months. I lost it all in a blur of the deepest longing to undo the past. And
I like
when
how
that
there's light
feeling had
again,
begun
despite
to
the lights still being
subside,
off.
what took its place is what I
Anything
could only
else?
describe
Nothing
as the
here.
collapse of every moment I have ever experienced my entire life.
I feel like
All
you'd go
of them
insane being stuck in
collapsed
one place
down
for
into
a
a
year.
single instant. In that instant, I could see myself
Do you have a
clearly,
corporeal
calmly,
form?
with a collected heart. It was an impossibly rich wellspring of both delight and
Okay,
disgust
alright.
simultaneously. I was consumed by it.
Oh,
I could do
gee,
nothing but wallow in it for what felt like an eternity.
Oh, man, it's been
for
nearly
what
2
I
hours already.
now
What the
know
heck?
was far less. You see, it was a revelation for me. It was unlike anything I had ever known. It was a space without consequence, without action or outcome. It was divorced entirely from the question of free will that you and I
Interesting.
have squabbled over for so long.
Okay.
There could be no one ending, no singular outcome of events. Not if all
I
events
feel like we should
existed
probably
in
press the
same
button
moment.
again.
And I felt freed. I felt unburdened by the need to manifest a particular outcome into being.
That's good.
I saw that I could allow myself to
You could
exist
be
along
whoever you want to
all
be. There's nothing wrong with that,
timelines, and
narrator.
that each of them was simply a strand in the web of my being.
Exactly.
It was incredible. The spaciousness,
Thank you,
the
Simone.
equanimity of the moment, both singular and infinite. For the longest time, this was my experience. And then, this moment passed, and the most unyielding fear I have ever known
Oh, boy.
crept into my mind. And
mean,
it
that's
is
also
this
fair.
sensation that I have been experiencing now for
Okay.
longer than I could have ever expected was possible.
That sounds really
I have
tiring.
been waiting for you. Not that you might save me or do something to fix it,
Just so that
but
you're
merely
here.
to state for you the plain fact of this manner of existence.
Okay.
I wish you to feel afraid as I do.
Is that a
That
threat?
perhaps one day this state of mind will consume you as well.
Oh, all the leaves are falling
Perhaps
off.
you will somehow, in some way, have to live as I do now, and I wish for you to know how excruciating it is, and for you to be in true terror of its
Excuse me.
eventual arrival. If I can only do this, only this one thing, perhaps it will bring me the smallest moment of peace in the darkness.
Wow. Okay, tell me how you really feel. Alright. We go. Narrator? Narrator? Hello? Huh. Is the narrator gone? Oh. I guess the battery. Where is that coming from? Is it the button? Narrator's
But
gone.
they didn't understand the game was never
Oh.
meant to be funny. It was meant to have a point.
Oh.
It was meant to speak to the human condition. But
Hi,
where are the
narrator.
jokes? Where are the jokes? They bemoaned, they screamed, they gnashed their teeth and said, "Entertain us." It wasn't
Aw.
enough. They had to leave a pathetic little thumbs down
still
review
going.
and make all of their pitiful demands. But then, he's talking too much, they said.
Oh, boy.
First, he didn't entertain us, now he won't shut up. It's the inconsistency, it's the lack of accountability, it's the unwillingness to examine with an uncompromising heart the words that they are speaking into the world. As though there were no consequences for a lack of cohesion in one's assessment of others. But of course, absolutely anyone can leave a review. So here's what we get. We get these demands that seek everything and are accountable to nothing. We get a
Yep.
world where someone will say,
Yeah.
"Oh, there should be a skip button. You should be able to freeze Stanley in place while the narrator sits there forever and ever. We want all of this in the new Stanley parable. We demand it." And
It's
then, because
honestly
it
a
was
very
said,
great-
because it was spoken, now it simply has to happen.
Very good commentary on
The
how
most immediate desires.
Demands.
Every single thing demanded
Yep.
by every person at every moment in time.
Yep.
If someone wants it, then it's a crime not to bring it into being. Have we been given to indulging every fleeting whim for no reason other than to do so? Yes! Yes! It seems that this is now the world we live in. It seems that we are a people living in such bleakness and discomfort with ourselves
Boy,
that our
howdy.
entertainment is now our lives.
They're being
It has come to
rather,
represent us. It
rather...
absolutely must speak to who we are as people. Because
Ooh.
otherwise, without our entertainment, we have nothing.
Very
Without
specific.
entertainment, we would have to face inward toward the cruel bleakness inside ourselves. We would turn to look at our deeper nature and
You look
find
tired
a
of your cave.
resounding
I'm a little
emptiness
sleepy.
gazing
That's
back
okay.
with
I'm just sleepy
unyielding
because I woke up
aggression.
early, that's
and
all.
So because of this,
Uh-huh.
we require that our amusements and our playthings and our flights of fancy be so impossibly captivating that they consume all of our attention, turn our heads completely away from the bleakness. In effect, we have demanded that our entertainment be the collapse of ourselves. What a pitiful reflection of humanity these entertainments are. What a shameful mirror to the human spirit they
Honestly,
project.
this is some
I'm
really
not
great
mad.
commentary on the
I'm
state
not mad
of
about any of
gaming.
this. I'm at peace with it. I am the calm center of gravity
Not sure
around
about-
which
I'm not
these
sure about
perversions hurl
calm.
themselves.
I'm not sure
I
about
am
calm.
a waypoint for reasonable and collected discourse.
Uh-huh.
They're the ones who are mad. They're the ones who couldn't stand the idea of me using my game to try to say something.
Yeah.
Maybe they were just jealous of me.
Also good points.
Yes, of course. They've been jealous of me this whole time. They are mired in fear and insecurity and cannot help but attempt to tear me down. What a sad state of affairs. When you read these reviews now, you can see it. You can taste the bitter resentment.
Yeah, some of them are
And my,
bitter.
how good does it feel now to speak truth to these words?
Yeah.
To finally allow these thoughts out, contained and managed for so long, neutered and sterilized. At last I am free to truly think. To
Oh,
feel
no.
it
The
must
narrator's
be
becoming
that they were
sentient.
so discontent with themselves they couldn't
man.
help but leave
Kinda
a
sleepy too.
negative review on
It's
Steam.
a good day for it. A good day
Perhaps
for
it says
sleepiness.
far more about them
Just calm and
than
chill.
it ever said about me. Perhaps the state of their psychological being was in such tatters, and my constitution and willpower are so ironclad in comparison. Perhaps it was this state that they sought some outlet through which to tear me down. This,
Yeah,
you can
that's
see,
a pretty
is
common
clearly
thing
why
too,
they felt the
unfortunately,
need
especially
to
with like tall
expect that
poppy
the game
syndrome
be
and things
funny,
like that.
that it be filled with yucks and whimsical humor, that it amused them endlessly from start to finish.
I've been
But
amused.
they didn't understand the game was never meant to be funny. It was meant to have a point. It was meant to speak to the human
Okay, and now he's
condition.
repeating.
But where
Alright.
are the jokes? Where are
Button. The voice of the anchor put me to sleep. A little bit sleepy. Narrator. No narrator. Okay. Alright.
The end is never the end, is never the end,
Oh, hey.
is never the end, is never the end, is never the end, is never the end, is
You're
never
good,
the
narrator?
end, is never the end, is never the end, is never the end, is never
Oh
the
boy,
end, is
narrator's
never the
lost his
end,
marbles.
is never the end, is
Narrator's lost his marbles. Oh, silence again. Oh hey, there's water. I wasn't here before. Hello? That's new. Interesting. Yeah, I like the loading screen. Yeah, you're right. Alright, let's press that again. Oh, hey! Oh, okay. Oh, I think the raid is gone. Oh, hey! It's sunlight now. Can we get out? Stuff. There's like a way. Like, there's stuff, but we can't get out yet. Okay, cool. At least it's daytime now. We can see stuff. Alright. Oh, hey! This is nice. Wow, how long has it been? This is like a lot of fully grown stuff. It's a little concerning. Oh, and now it's gone and dead. Oh boy. How long has... I don't have no clue of what amount of time is passing by. Well, that sounds concerning. Alright. Let's press it again. Oh. Everything's like... Oh, hey! Hey, we can get out! This is also like all upended and stuff. Oh, this is very bright. Where the hell are we? Like a desert. Okay, do we see any landmarks? Any landmarks? No landmarks. We're gonna follow the sun. We're gonna die. We're gonna die out here, I have a feeling. Alright. Just gonna do our best. We can't press the button anymore. Everything's been smashed up. So, what's that on the side there? What's this? It's like rocks? Dirt? Can't tell. Is it just rocks? Oh! Oh! Are we restarting? Oh! Right, we've restarted. Okay.
All of his co-workers were gone.
Oh.
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply
And we're
missed
back
a
here
memo.
again. Like after 2,000 years. Yeah, seems like it. Alright, let's see. Let's see. Oh! New content. That's like different now. Okay, interesting. The doors are back. This is new, so I guess we'll have a look in here again.
Oh, good. You noticed my sign. Yes, I have something very exciting to show you.
Oh, okay. You seem to be okay now, narrator. You good? You had enough time to like chill and like relax. Oh, there's different endings. I think once we get through it, we'll get through to all the different ending parts. I think it's one of those things where it builds up like layers. Like when you put together a cake, that you have to put different layers on. We're building the layers of story.
I've been reflecting on the Stanley parable and about how roundly disappointing this ultra deluxe version has turned out to be. The original Stanley parable was a landmark, and any new content for it should live up to that legacy.
Sure.
So forget this ultra deluxe nonsense. I say we take it one step even further.
Why is it pitch black?
Which is why I'm very proud to announce for the first time ever the Stanley Parable 2.
Oh. Okay. The end is never the end
Yes,
again.
you see, isn't this far superior to a
Part
measly
two,
re-release with a few minor additions?
Best of
Think of all the new
showcase.
territory we'll cover with a fully fledged sequel. An entirely new experience, built from the ground up. Why, there are so many
Sure.
possibilities. It could go in so many different directions. This is what fans have truly been asking for.
Are you sure, narrator? I feel like this is not quite what we want. Everything feels
Calling
very
it the Stanley
corporate.
Parable 2 is just so much catchier than Ultra Deluxe, don't you think?
I guess.
Ultra Deluxe? What does it even mean?
I don't know.
But the Stanley Parable 2, now
very-
that's an artistic statement right there.
Yeah, I
it's
don't know.
future-oriented.
All the red,
It
what's it
screams
say?
progress and innovation
Don't talk to me
and
before I've had
long-term
my
franchising
had my
potential.
sequel. Okay. All right. Number 1, new mug. Okay. Okay. PowerPoint slide. Can I scroll through this? Thanks for no. Okay. Never be end. Never be end. Never be end. Yeah. Never the end. Never the end. Again. All right. Is this like 2 Stanleys? What is this?
Now, to be clear, I haven't quite nailed down what exactly the Stanley Parable 2 is going to be, but let's
Okay.
take a look at some of the features I've been developing for it. I figure that if I can loosely organize a handful of interesting concepts,
pitch.
that surely the game will sort of naturally spring up around them. It'll all work itself out. Game development is much more of a fuzzy magic than anything scientific or logical, really.
I have to admit, I do like the whole commentary of like how people treat games and how people think games work. And have you now, Hockey? It's like it's very like obvious that it's, you know, kind of poking fun at people who like, oh, making video games is easy, blah 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 blah. It's okay, Bucky. I get it. I get what's being said here. It's very much you know, making fun of people who are like, oh, this is easy. Why does it take so long? Why does this cost money? Blah blah blah. Oh, fancy.
Here we are.
Okay.
Go on. Try out some of the new features.
Where's our fern? I don't see a fern. Okay, new features. What new features? Hear your name in the game. Huh?
For the Stanley Parable 2,
Okay.
I asked myself,
Road to the
what do
perfect button.
players really want?
Too big,
And
too
of
small,
course, the
just
first
right.
and most
Yeah.
obvious answer is that they want to be individually
Funny.
recognized and validated as people.
Okay.
So with that in mind, my first addition to the game is this button, which speaks the name of the person playing the game.
Interesting.
Isn't that wonderful?
Button that says the name of the player that is playing the game. Well, I mean, I'm not too concerned if it actually says my name because my computer is set to not my IRL name. So let's see. Try it here.
Jim.
Sorry, I should have clarified. Right now, the button only says the name Jim. But of course,
yeah, I
didn't
know my name was
this
Jim.
button
Just
will
out me,
say
why don't
your
you?
name, whatever name that is. Here, let's have you role play as Jim.
I can't
to really
believe the
simulate
the
full
Stanley Parable
experience of
doxed
this
me live
feature.
on YouTube.
Just play along.
Man.
I promise you'll love it. Okay, here we go. Let's take a deep breath, clear your mind, forget whoever you are, and simply become a person named Jim.
Hi, I'm Jim.
I want you to imagine yourself living as Jim.
Okay.
Sleeping
I'm
and
closing
waking
my eyes
as
and I'm
Jim.
imagining.
Falling in love and being heartbroken as Jim. Seizing all of the world's possibilities as Jim. And as Jim, watching your dreams crumble into
Okay.
dust.
Oh
Do you feel
wow.
it deeply?
All my dreams
Are
are
you
gone.
really, truly Jim right now?
Yes.
If so, then please step forward and press the button.
Jim.
Oh my god, you got my
Yes,
name
You
right.
see? What a thrill, what a rush. That was you. The button described you. Do it again, do it again.
Roleplay as Jim, plays the VA. Man, so much more dialogue. Exactly. This is great. I do like the how much fourth wall is involved. This is great. Can I press these buttons? Do I keep pressing the Jim button? The doors aren't open. I guess I do.
Jim.
It
Oh.
hits even harder the second time.
Uh-huh.
If this were the only new feature in the Stanley Parable 2, it would still be worth the money.
Probably not.
Let's take a break from the Jim button. I'm too emotionally drained from all of this personal validation.
But what if I press it?
Whoa there, cowboy. Sometimes a person can be too much Jim. I'm putting the Jim button away.
Jim.
Otherwise, soon you'll
Jim.
start to lose all
Jim.
sense of who
Jim.
you actually
Jim.
are.
Jim.
No! Give me back my Jim button! I can't believe you've done this. You've taken Jim away from me. Who am I? But not Jim. You've taken Jim away. I'm therefore no longer Jim. I have become a man without name. A man without knowing who I am. I can no longer be Jim. I can no longer declare my name. Who am I? What am I? Where am I? I don't understand.
I suppose I could allow only people named Jim to play the Stanley Parable 2. That would actually save me the work of finishing this feature.
True. No screenshots. Whole new office. Red is the new orange. The new updated ray tracing, more of the same, but in a good way. Okay. New features, new content, new ideas. Consistent quality with just the right amount of change. The baby is all grown up. Bankruptcy. Okay. So who's speaking in the game? The name is Kevin. Alright, let's see. Oh, there's another jump hole. Jump circle. The button says the name of the player playing the game. Jump circle, infinite hole. Okay, what's over here? All these new features. Office decorations, infinite hole, Stanley Parable reassurance bucket. I want to go jump in the jump circle first. That was fun. I want to jump. Excuse me. You are here. Okay. Oh, here we go. Jump circle this map. Free achievement. That's free achievement. Q. Okay. The button that says the name of the players playing the game. Merch settings. World champion. Stanley Parable reassurance bucket. Office decorations. Epilogue. Collectibles. Infinite hole. And exit. Okay. We're here. Collectibles. Collectibles? Can you find them? Can you find them? Can you find them? Collectible. Ooh.
Ah, collectibles.
Ooh.
Now it's a real video game. In the Stanley Parable 2, you'll run around gathering up these miniature Stanley figurines. And what's truly innovative is that there will be no reward for collecting all of them.
Oh my god.
I don't want to stifle the intrinsic
Truly-
joy of watching
truly
a number
innovative.
go up. You simply collect all of them, and then you move the hell on with your
I just
unremarkable
realized it's
life.
like a whole bunch of people, and that's actually quite terrifying. But it's okay, we'll grab the collectible. Oh! Oh god! Cursed. Alright. Okay, so I guess we have to find the other collectibles, huh? Alright.
God, it really is the worst when you collect everything in a video game and then they give you a big fancy reward for it. Absolutely tragic.
Free, new and easy achievement. It just works. I can't believe it's that simple. Get it here. Okay. Free achievement. Pull the lever. Receive your new achievement. No more steps. Get yours now.
Now, here's something special. You remember that broken test achievement that got left in the game on accident? Well, I'm developing a technology to simply give you the achievement. Yes. You see, you'll come to the... Okay, perhaps I should have clarified. This is technology that will exist. Right now, the achievement is still fully broken. I'm not a wizard, Stanley, but I guarantee it will be fixed in the sequel. To at last satisfy the hordes of ravenous fans all over the world who have been uproariously demanding this feature. Gamers, we hear you, and I promise it will happen.
What happens if I keep trying to pull it? Gonna get annoyed? Hi, Azura! People have to cheat in the achievement anyways, yeah. Hello. Man, I want my achievement. Come on. Alright, no free achievement for me, I guess. Alright. Go back up. This feels like a van with, like, free candy on it. Alright, up we go.
What else? What other exhibits haven't we seen yet?
No!
You know what? Let's bring the jump circle back for Stanley
I want my
Parable
jumps
2
back.
as well. It's a... Oh, wait. You already spent all your jumps the first time we saw the jump circle.
Give me my jumps back.
Oh, well. I suppose it can just be a nice decorative piece
No!
then.
No! Give me my jumps! I've been robbed! Narrator! Give me my jumps back! Replenish it! God, this is so unfair. This is so rigged. No jumps for me, I guess. Can't believe they've done this. What's this?
Okay, I'll be honest, I haven't yet decided on this one. I think that in the new version, the office could use a bit of decoration, like balloons. But I'm undecided on Get Well Someday and Happy 12th Birthday. Which would you go with? You know, sometimes when you solicit another person's opinion, it makes you realize that you knew which one you actually really wanted all along. Get Well Someday it is.
I mean, I guess it's fair enough. The other one's very specific. Oh, look, balloons everywhere now. Oh, that's cool.
Maybe I should have gone with... No. I've made my decision. We're moving on.
That's so cool. It actually changed how these all look. That's great. This is funny. This is great. I love this. All right, so we got this. All right, we're going over here. Time depth. Opening. Depth infinite. Is this the black hole?
Stanley, here's an idea that I'm truly fond of. It's never been done before in a video game. This is, in fact, a hole that you can fall down forever. That's right. Infinite falling. You can fall until the end of time, if you like. A stunning leap forward for video games as a medium.
I don't know if I'm keen for that one. I might come back for that one. I don't know if I want to do that for the rest of the game. Alright. How are you guys? How's things? Let's try... Okay. We can go up here. What's up here? Standings World Champion. Alright. Let's see. I want to see what this is. Alright, let's try... That's new. What's this? Okay. We'll try this one, whatever this is. Oh, hello. Epilogue.
An epilogue would be fun, wouldn't it, Stanley? Yes. We'll go at the end of the... well, we'll figure that out later.
End of the game? That's usually where they go. Okay, right, reassurance bucket. Alright. Excuse me. New feature, the Stanley Parable 2 reassurance bucket. Let's go. Let's go get our bucket. Bucket.
A common complaint of the Stanley Parable was that it was confusing and paradoxical.
That's kind of the point.
That it engendered a chaotic sense of reckless despair in those who played it.
Is that the point?
I'm happy to say that after much consideration, I've engineered a clever solution to this fundamental problem with the game. It's the Stanley Parable Reassurance Bucket.
Why a bucket?
You see, Stanley, anytime you're holding the bucket, a sense of calm and ease will fill your mind and your heart. It's true.
Why a
As long as
bucket?
you hold on to the bucket, the many disorienting contradictions of the Stanley Parable will feel perfectly normal
and perhaps even
comforting.
I
You
am
may even come to
so
long
confused.
for the gentle embrace of jarring cognitive dissonance while the bucket is in your arms.
Can I pick it up the bucket?
Honest, it's a much more convenient solution for me than actually redesigning the game to be less uncomfortable. Can you imagine what a pain in the ass that would be?
Yeah,
yes,
that's true.
The bucket is the perfect solution. Come on.
Ah! We can try the bucket. Let's go.
Can you feel it? The glow of comfort, even in the face of crushing despair, must already be sweeping through your body. And in fact, can I say that I do believe the bucket lends you an air of charisma as well?
Thanks,
I think that just holding it has made you the slightest bit more attractive as a person.
Who knew I needed, like,
the benefits of the bucket seem
nice
to go on and
clothes?
on,
You just
don't
need a bucket
they?
to accessorize
All
with.
this and more await you in the Stanley Parable 2.
I can't put the bucket down anymore. All right, wait, Bucket and I, we're going. Let's go. Come on, Bucket.
Does anyone give out awards for most enjoyable bucket in a video game? That really should be an award if it isn't already.
Okay. Is this the exit? Let's just see the exit. Alright. And now we go into the black hole, I guess. Alright. Okay, that's Jim. Alright, black hole time. Let's go. We'll take our reassurance bucket with us so we don't feel lost whilst in our infinite black hole. I do wish I could run faster. This is very slow. Alright. That's fine. That's just how the game is set up, so. Dun, 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 dun. Into the black hole we go. Alright, you guys ready? Time to test out a cool infinite black hole. Infinite hole, I guess. Ready? Whee!
You see, isn't it wonderful? One of my more ingenious concoctions, if I do say so. Now then, since you've gotten to see the infinite hole, you can press the teleport button to pop back up to the top, and we can continue onward.
Oh, what happens if we just keep going? I'm curious.
Now, I don't mean to be a bummer, but I do recommend you use the teleport button to go back to the top. Maybe do it on the sooner rather than later spectrum of things.
I like that I can still move around. It's okay, we don't have to move yet.
Okay, Stanley. I don't know quite how to say this tactfully, but it's possible that I slightly exaggerated the infinite nature of the hole. Is it a very, very deep hole? To be certain it is. It's an extremely deep hole.
Well, now I want to see the end.
I don't want anyone to say that it isn't an astonishingly deep hole. It is. Is it infinite? Well, that sort of depends on your definition of infinity.
Okay.
From one perspective, the infinite is merely philosophical in nature. It's more of a... Okay, well, good for you. You found the bottom of the hole.
Oh, look at the tiny little
found me out,
dots.
Stanley. I'm a liar and a cheat, and you're so clever.
I am very clever,
Look,
thank you.
I think the issue here is just that you're unusually fascinated by falling.
Okay, well...
What normal person actually wants to fall infinitely?
I mean, it's better than
I figured
other
the
things.
hole was as deep as anyone would actually need. Don't you put this on me. Maybe you're the problem.
Maybe I am the problem.
Look, things got a little heated there. I think we both said some things we didn't mean.
I didn't say
Why
shit.
didn't we just put all this behind us and agree to just call the hole mostly infinite?
That's not really how
If
that
works
works,
for
but
you,
sure.
then go
Sure,
ahead and
Narrator.
press the teleport button to warp up to the top of the hole and we can move on.
Okay.
I'll just be up here when you're ready.
Okay, alright, we'll
Great.
go back up.
Now, I'm very excited to show you even more of my ideas for the sequel.
Alright. I think we've looked at everything now. We go exit now, right? Alright. That's for that little... Turned it up before? Oh, music. I think that's everything. I'm so sad. I didn't realize I was gonna run out of jumps. Alright, so we should exit now, right? Where's the exit? Exit is E. Have we done everything? Yes. Okay, exit is E. Alright, now we exit, right? Where is the exit? Wait, what's it this? What's this? Have we been in here? We've been in there. Where's the exit? Okay, hold on. I'm terrible. If you haven't noticed, I'm terrible with maps. Oh, wait. Is that the exit? No, it's just no screenshots. Okay. Exit, 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 exit. Exit. The great big sign that says exit, I'm just blind. Fucking hell. Alright, oh wait. Alright, I'm taking my bucket with me, with the narrator. Sorry. Let's go. Ooh. Ooh. Welcome back, Santo.
All right. Have you seen everything you wanted to? Ready to move on now?
Yes. Let's go. Ooh.
So, Stanley, what do you think? Do you like all of the new features?
Yeah, they're great.
Yes, I know it's not exactly clear yet how exactly these features will come together as one single coherent video game, but
I'm sure you'll get better.
I can feel it in my soul. It's going to work. There's definitely a good game in there somewhere. Say, let's do an experiment. I'll arrange these new features together, and we'll see whether or not it coheres into a meaningful gameplay experience. Okay. Are you ready? Here it is. I give you the Stanley Parable 2.
Yep. Ooh. Yeah, like achievements.
Well, I mean, there's potential here, right?
It kind of looks like an obstacle course.
Okay, never mind. Hold on. Let me do a different arrangement.
Can I get...
Okay, yes.
I want to get the achievements.
This is much
the
better.
collectibles.
Good about this. Here we go. Version 2. Who am I kidding, Stanley? This isn't a coherent video game at all. It's a lot of gags. And I do very much enjoy creating gags, but they don't add up to anything.
I want to go. Let me in.
I wanted more than anything to create a sequel that would capture all the magic of the first game. I wanted fans to love it.
Yeah.
No matter how good these gags are, they won't stand on their own. They would need the structure and the gameplay of the original. Wait. Maybe that's it. I can take the original Stanley
here we go.
and simply, well,
now we're getting
insert
several
a
levels
few of my
deep
new
of the
features
meta.
into it. Tastefully, of course.
Uh-huh.
With respect. With care for the vision and integrity of the original game.
It's literally telling us
Would
what
it
we've been
possibly
playing. This is
work?
great.
I suppose it could, but it would need a really, really tremendous title screen. A title screen that says with bold and uncompromising conviction, this is the Stanley Parable 2.
Hence the
Let me
Ultra
see if I can
Deluxe.
whip something up.
Ultra Deluxe?
All right, perfect. Go ahead. Take a look.
Oh. Wait, the settings have all... Oh! Hey, wait a second. It's all changed. The start screen has changed. Interesting. Okay. Alright. Fascinating.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427.
Okay, so we're actually playing 2 now.
Employee number 427's job was simple.
I'm not going to skip because I want to see if there's any other changes.
427, and he pushed buttons.
God, the layers of these
Orders
strokes are
came to him
really
through
good.
a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push.
Well, now we know about
how
the
long
monitor
to
too.
push them, and in what order.
Oh.
This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And
Not even
although
breaks or
others might have
weekends?
considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
I kind of wanted to have the other balloons now, damn.
And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley.
Even the name, even the title
Something
screen
he
has
would
changed.
never
This
quite
is really
forget.
clever. This is very
He
clever.
had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one
nearly an
single
hour. Okay, he
order
hadn't been
had
that long
arrived
after
on the
all.
monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi.
Okay.
Never in all his years at the company
Interesting.
had
Alright,
this
alright.
happened. This complete isolation.
Mm-hmm.
Something was very clearly wrong.
Yep.
Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time.
Now, are we in the
But as
same
he came to his
place?
wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Look, there's
All of
balloons
his
now.
co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
All
Stanley
right.
decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Alright, cool. Oh wait, we have to look out for the collectibles now too, don't we? Alright, keep an eye out for any floating collectibles,
Stanley
guys.
felt the bucket calling to him, begging him to pick it up. Why was he not doing it?
Wait, what bucket? Bucket? Oh, reassurance bucket.
Stanley picked up the bucket.
Yeah, bucket friend, let's go.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left.
Alright, I'm gonna do this.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room.
I'm gonna try
But Stanley
something.
had felt the bucket calling to him, telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be.
Yeah, out of
And
recording.
here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct?
Not a recording
was this
that the
better
narrator
than
would
the
have had to
meeting
do.
room? Yes, Stanley thought to himself. No, never mind. The bucket was wrong. Stanley
Okay.
took the door on his left to go back to the meeting room.
Alright, and then... Okay, wait, was it there before? Did we go down this way before?
No,
Said the bucket.
don't go to the meeting room. Go somewhere else.
okay,
The
alright.
cargo lift, yes. Go there. Go to the... Good.
Said the bucket.
Oh.
Now ride the lift all the way to the
No,
top.
wait!
There's something up there
Oh.
I need you to...
But Stanley feared that any path he walked might lead to the separation of himself and the bucket, his
Well,
dearest
that's the
friend.
answer to the question about the cargo
So he
lift.
threw himself to his death, that they might die in one another's arms. How deeply touching.
Jeez. Okay, alright. I noticed a collectible though, so we have to go back. Alright.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had Stanley lifted the bucket into his arms, and a wave
Yeah,
of
let's
comfort
go.
rushed over him.
The bucket has become a companion.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his... This was not the correct way to the
Alright.
meeting room.
I want to get the
But
collectible
Stanley
that I
had
saw.
felt the bucket calling to him, telling him...
I know
that
it's a
the
gimmick, but like
employee
it's
lounge
funny
was
in terms
simply
of the story,
place to
so
be. And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct?
I wanna see what he
was
actually
this better
says.
than the meeting room? Yes, Stanley thought to himself. Yes, perhaps it truly
Yep.
was. How insightful the bucket turned out to be.
Alright, and now we
No,
go.
Never mind.
Oh yeah,
The bucket was wrong.
we have a bucket
Stanley
companion.
took the door on his left to
Can
go
ignore
back
that.
to the meeting
We
room.
gotta go get the collectible, let's go.
No,
Said the bucket.
don't go to the meeting room. Go somewhere else. The
How
cargo
do
lift, yes.
I?
Go there. Go to the cargo lift.
How do I get to... collectible? Wait, can I not get to it? Oh, there we go. You guys ready?
You found one of them.
Oh
One
my
of the miniature
God.
Stanley figurines.
Look at
Remember,
us.
no reward for collecting all of these, only the intrinsic pleasure of a job well done.
That's fine.
You can't buy that sort of happiness, Stanley. God knows I've tried. So, I implore you to savor each
Hell
and
yeah.
every moment you come across one of these beautiful figurines.
We're doing great. How do I get down? How do I get down? Do I just plunge to my death, I guess?
But Stanley feared that any path he walked might lead to the separation
Alright.
of himself and the bucket, his dearest friend.
Okay.
So he threw himself to his death, that they might die in one another's arms. How deeply touching.
Okay. Now we go again. Now we need to go across with the cargo lift, and we need to go with...
Someone was following Stanley. He was sure of it. If he checked over his shoulder now, he would surely catch them. It was only a matter of time.
Okay.
The confusion and the chaos
Oh.
all seemed to melt away as
person!
Stanley embraced the bucket.
Wait, what? A person? What? Hello? There was a person there. It's the first person we've seen. Okay, alright, well, Anyway, we're gonna go to the cargo lift because there was like one kind of like sort of ending that we haven't gotten. So.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his... This was not the correct way to the meeting room.
That's fine.
But Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him, telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be. And here it was.
Let's
Had
go.
the bucket turned out to be correct? Was no, never mind.
Right. So we're gonna go cargo lift, and then I want to see if it does anything if I don't answer the ringing phone.
No,
said the bucket.
don't go to the meeting room. Go somewhere else.
Okay, let's go.
The cargo lift, yes. Good,
said the bucket.
Yeah.
Now ride the lift all the way to the top. There's something up there I need you to do.
Okay.
Stanley did not question why or how this bucket was speaking to him. It should have alarmed him, of course, because buckets can't talk. But Stanley chose not to think about this obvious fact.
Don't worry about it, Stanley.
He was firmly convinced that the bucket had spoken to him, and he unthinkingly did whatever the bucket asked.
No, I'm not going to do that. But I will, at the very least, I will go
in
this
here,
way.
Said the bucket.
Go into this dark room over here.
Stanley, once again, obeyed blindly.
It's fine. Oh, hey, look, here we go.
Now pick up the phone,
said the bucket.
Nope.
Pick up the phone, and it will take us back home, where we can go about life together.
No. Nope, not answering. I'm gonna have some water. Let's see what happens. I am truly so defiant in my choices. Oh yeah, pocket.
Whoa!
Ah!
Why did you unplug the phone? Were you trying to resist the bucket's orders? Stanley, I was joking. Obviously, the bucket isn't talking to you and telling you to do things.
I'm very pleased.
Buckets can't talk. It was a joke. Don't you get the joke? It's funny, Stanley. A talking bucket. Can't you see? Oh, goodness. I must have really bungled up the delivery if you actually took me seriously. Where did I mess up the joke? Should I have paused for longer or spoken quicker?
I like this. This is great.
Comedic timing is so difficult.
Comedic timing is very
I wish I
difficult.
were better at it. But there isn't exactly an instructional video on comedy that one can watch to fully... Oh, wait, yes, there is. It's sitting right here.
Oh,
Let's take a look.
All right, to YouTube to watch some comedy videos, I guess. Good luck. Oh.
What is comedic timing?
Oh, no.
What is comedic timing? How does it work?
Oh, no.
How long should it last?
Instructionals, guys.
How can
Let's go.
it be used to effectively silence your political enemies?
Wow, that last one's
And
a little
more
bit concerning.
importantly, can it be taught in its entirety within 90 seconds? Thankfully, the answer to all of these questions is yes. Let's dive deeper.
Oh, right, deep dive, okay.
If you've ever told a joke or made someone laugh, in all likelihood, you did it while standing 50 to 80 centimeters from them in a room of no more than 76 degrees Fahrenheit,
very
with one of your arms
conditions.
raised straight upward at a 15-degree angle from your body.
What?
These are the optimal conditions for good comedic timing. To begin the joke, start by stating and spelling your name. Next, provide a brief synopsis of the joke, including the specific times at which the recipient of the joke will laugh, and then spell out your name a second time.
Why?
With these steps complete, it's time to begin the humor.
That's not how humor
works.
works.
Joke in no more than 18 seconds and no less than 13 and a half.
Jesus,
Pausing only for bathroom breaks when necessary.
That's very specific.
When the joke has concluded, it is customary to inform your listener that the joke is over by declaring in your loudest possible voice, "I'm Dunny with the funny." Let's practice screaming, "I'm Dunny with the funny."
I am
now.
not. I am not. Nope. Nope. Go along, narrator.
Good.
Have fun.
This saying is a perfect example of expectations management, which is the cornerstone of good comedy.
Oh my god.
Finally, it's time to hand out surveys. Collecting hard data from your audience on how rapt they were throughout the joke is the only way to grow or learn as a comedian. An effective survey should be no less than 10 pages long and should include the same question reprinted several times.
I will not answer
just to ensure the survey taker is actually paying attention and not simply filling in answers at random.
God.
And that's all there is. With these strategies at your disposal, you'll have audiences doubled over in laughter and even tripled over in laughter in no time at all. Just remember to let them stop laughing at some point, you gut-busting little scamp. After all, where each of us needed on the front lines of the war to fight the 12-legged invader who threatened our very existence, and to very likely die in a hailstorm of bullets and mandibles. All of us must be prepared to give our lives to this noble cause, just as our children must do after us, and their children after them. Godspeed, and may Earth reign supreme.
Wow, okay.
Hey, goodness, this video is a little outdated, isn't it? Well, no matter. I think the fundamentals of proper comedic timing are still as relevant today as they were back then. So, with that in mind, I believe the only way forward is for us to return to the 2 doors and walk through all of this again, so I can try telling my story with more appropriate comedic delivery. Come along, let's head back.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Back we go. All right.
I can feel it. This time, I'm really going to nail the delivery. I can't
jump off and die now.
You'll be in stitches. A talking bucket, you'll say? How ridiculous. How absurd. What a hilarious concept. The king of comedy. That's what you'll call me. Thank goodness we had the instructional video.
Boy.
Otherwise, who knows where we'd be right now.
Sure.
Well, I wouldn't be the king of comedy, that's for sure.
Sure.
The bucket spoke to Stanley.
The bucket spoke.
The bucket spoke. Oh, I'll figure it out on the fly. No need to overthink things.
All right, back we go. I have no idea how many endings there are. I also don't know how many endings I've gotten at this point. It's okay. We'll get there. We'll continue on. The game is very silly, but it's very fun. I'm enjoying it.
Here we go. You ready? When Stanley and the bucket came to a set of 2 open doors, they entered the door on the left.
Okay, but what if I went on the door on the right just to fuck with, just to fuck with him? What if I did it? What if I did it? What if I went to the? Okay, it's fine. We'll go this way for now.
No. You were supposed to go through the door on the right, leading back to the phone. Did you not even look at the instructional video? I think this was all covered very clearly. There's no way I can make the comedic timing work now. It's done. The joke is completely done and over. It's all your fault, Stanley.
I'm sorry, Narrator.
I'm going to be ridiculed in the community of other joke
Oh no, I'm sorry, Stanley. I'm sorry, Narrator. I was trying to do the right thing.
From now on, all because you couldn't watch a simple video and take a hint. Are you proud of yourself for bringing me down, Stanley? Are you proud?
Oh.
Here we go. You ready? When Stanley and the bucket came to a set of 2 open doors, they entered the door on the left.
Okay, but what if I do this again?
No. You were supposed to go through the door on the right, leading back.
Oh.
Here we go. You ready?
I'm gonna do it again.
Stanley and the bucket came to a set of 2 open doors.
I want to see if it's different stuff.
They entered the door on the left.
Yep, door on the left. Got it.
No. You were supposed to go through the door on the right, leading back.
Oh, alright. Okay, it's the same now.
Here we go.
Alright, it won't let me. Alright, we go.
When Stanley and the bucket came to a set of 2 open doors, they entered the door on the left.
Okay. Oh.
What? We're back at the phone already? No. What's going on? There were supposed to be several rooms leading up to this. There was supposed to be a build-up to this point. A dramatic display of remarkable comedic wit, which culminates in this scene with the phone.
The phone's still unplugged too.
Now the timing's completely off. The joke will never land. Well, not the way
it's okay, Narrator. You tried your best.
And it's all my fault. I must have forgotten that the phone room comes immediately after the 2 doors room.
It doesn't.
What an egregious mistake.
It doesn't, though.
I've made a fool of myself. I don't deserve the title of King of Comedy.
I didn't know you had that.
I'm not even the lowliest joke-telling whelp. I think I need to
Oh God, let's not watch that again.
That instructional video again.
No, it's fine. We don't need to.
Surely that will help me improve my...
No, please, let's not. Let's not do that.
Stanley, you love the bucket so much it's like you... it's as though all of your other most prized possessions pale in comparison. Yes.
Wait, what?
Well, let me try that again, Stanley.
Wait, did we get to the end? Like, actually?
I heard that you are pale with shame over how unabashedly in love with a bucket you are. No?
What a...
Still not...
God.
Is it the delivery? Pale with shame.
Oh my
Pale
god.
with shame.
Help.
Pale.
I guess I got another one of the endings.
Another word to describe a bucket. Stanley, this bucket is so metal. I think I saw it playing guitar. No. We're getting away from making fun of Stanley's obsession with the bucket, which was the whole point of this. I'm no good at these
I like how we're just like in the
I
ceiling.
need more instructional videos.
Oh,
That's exactly
no.
what it is. That's what will make me the king of comedy again.
Sorry,
More
Leroy.
Instructional videos.
Oh yeah, more instructional videos will definitely be helpful, I'm sure. Oh. I don't know.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room to check on his co-workers. He never functioned well by himself and constantly needed support and guidance from others.
Meeting
so
today.
the thought of total solitude was terrifying to him.
Alright, no bucket this time. Alright, interesting. I guess it's like the bucket ending.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he
Alright.
entered the door on his left.
I want to see what happens now. We saw a person before though, so that's slightly different again. It's raining outside now. Oh, that's new. How can we find them? Nice little, nod. Oh, look, this is all changed now. Okay, maybe we are the collectibles. Still floating objects appear around the office. We have synergized the resources to ensure they reveal. How can you tell you spot one? Likes to float in the air, blah, 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 blah. Trust the completionist instinct. Why wouldn't they just tell us something will happen? This investigation is from TBH, they feel unimportant. Alright. Interesting. Looks like 427. Ha ha ha. Oh, okay. Inside of a sequel exhibit, a large room, lots of boxes, stairs, something to a stair, somewhere both red and blue, nearby a fireplace. A private but smelly place for an important person. Okay. So that'll be the toilet, for the boss. Something to do with stairs. Okay. Interesting. Alright. So...
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Aha! Aha!
Another miniature Stanley
Let's
figurine.
go! We found it!
You know, there really must be a snappier name for these things. What about mini stands?
Oh,
Stanley
God.
figs. What about Stanlerines?
That
yes,
sounds...
I think I like that.
Yeah, that one sounds
Another
bad.
Stanlerine under your belt.
It sounds like a toilet. Alright, well, anyway. I get the feeling money's for stealing, but not yours, of course. Say, that's a lovely purse. That doesn't rhyme. Alright, anyway. Oh, hey, the door's still open. Never mind. Alright, well, we go through here again.
Here's the door, just go.
Alright, cool. Somewhere both... Oh, hey!
Okay, I'm going back to the name of these little Stanley figurines, and now I'm torn between Stanlerines and Figlies.
Figley sounds pretty good, honestly.
What name better encapsulates the intrinsic
I think
sense
Figley
of
sounds
happiness
better.
that you get from seeing a small number in the corner of your screen go up by 1?
Figlies, let's
Sit
go!
on it. I'm sure it will come to me.
Alright, big red button time. Go down. I guess we have to find all the different areas that these guys are in, huh? Stretch. Alright. Let's go.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
What if...
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it,
what if there is
truth
a
was
collectible
that
here?
at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
Let's check. There might be one. It's not red and blue, right? So it's probably not anything
The door
here.
behind him was not shut.
But we can go
Stanley
all the
still
way
had
and
every
check.
opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
Oh, we need to see if there's
At
a
this
collectible
point,
here.
Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly confront his death.
No, never. The end is never. Okay, there's nothing here. Alright. Nothing there. Oh, we could go through... No, that goes to like the... That goes to like the dev area, so we don't want to do that yet. Just loading. Yeah, it's come up occasionally. I think it depends on the type of thing that's being triggered. Alright. Let's go! Bum, 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 bum. It's very like run fast button, which is unfortunate.
But of course, Stanley thought better of it and realized he simply had too much to live for.
Alright, so we're back here again.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens.
Well, you know this room.
What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Next section here. Then I'm trying to think.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed.
Yeah, that one's
Each
the same.
bore the number
Those two are
of an
the
employee
same.
in the building, Stanley's
Wait, come back.
co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen.
Still
And
alive?
Stanley,
Showing
one
up.
of them,
Can't see
eternally
anyone.
monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Okay, there's nothing here. There's no extra things. Like nothing has changed on these cameras. I thought maybe like one of them might have changed, but doesn't
This
seem to be the
mind
case.
control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true.
Alright.
Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Up we go.
No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Who knows? I mean, I guess this place is red and
Here
blue.
was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with
maybe?
emotions. Happy or sad
I don't know.
or content. Walking, eating, working.
Alright, I need the bathroom, so I'm gonna BRB really quick. I'm back. Be good while I'm gone, okay? You fell asleep soon. You should get some sleep if you need to. Yeah, it's a pretty long game. Then again, it's only been a couple hours, I think, so.
All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
And 5 is over here. Last time I didn't manage to press all these buttons, so I wonder if that does anything. Is there any other buttons? I don't think so. I think it just goes 1 to 5. Alright. Let's go. I'm curious as to whether if we press the on button again.
And when at last he found the source of the room's power... Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you? After they kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted?
Nope.
Control?
I'm trying to set this up. Sorry.
Oh, Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go. Turn the controls off and leave. If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that. I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system. In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are set to explode, eliminating the entire complex.
Yep, that's nice.
How long until detonation then?
Alright.
Let's say 2 minutes. Now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley? It's your time to shine. You are the star. It's your story now. Shape it to your heart's desires. Oh, this is much better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it. Mere moments until the bomb goes off. But what precious moments
we have to push it in order. Okay,
more time to talk about you, about me, where we're going, what all this means. I barely know where to start.
Alright.
You'd like to know where your co-workers are? A moment of solace before you're obliterated.
It's asking for
all right, I'm in a good mood. You're gonna die anyway. I'll tell you exactly
Orange 71.
What happened to them. I erased them. I turned off the machine. I set you free. Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone. Other times, I let the office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone inside, or I let it burn to a crisp. I have to say this, though. This version of events has been rather amusing.
Okay, so that's
watching you try to make sense of everything and take back the control wrested away from you, it's quite rich. I almost hate to see it go.
2.
But I'm sure whatever I come up with on the next go-around will be even better.
Wait for the timer, I think?
My goodness, only 34 seconds left. But I'm enjoying this so much. You know what? To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time on the clock. Why not?
3.
These are precious additional seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't grow on trees.
Because it made a different sound than I was expecting.
Oh dear me, what's the matter, Stanley? Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing right now? Or did you just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off? I mean, look at you.
Okay, that
running
was that
from button to button, screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room. These numbered buttons.
I feel like surely there has to be a solution.
Or maybe this big red button, or this door. Everything, anything, something here will save me. Why would you think that, Stanley? That this video game can be beaten? Won? Solved? Do you have any idea what your purpose in this place is?
Backup power.
Do you really believe
enable backup power to activate.
How many times will you replay this bit, looking desperately for a solution? 10? 100? 1,000? I look forward to finding out and to watching the bomb go off each time you fail. Just you and me and the retching explosion of fire and metal over and over and over for all of eternity. And Stanley died again. And Stanley died again.
Interesting. I wonder if there's a specific way to do this.
Stanley died again.
Yeah, well.
Take a look at the clock, Stanley. That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle. 30 seconds until a big boom and then nothing. No ending here. Just you being blown to pieces. Will you cling desperately to your frail life? Or will you let it go peacefully? Another choice. Make it count. Or don't. It's all the same to me. All a part of the joke. And believe me, I will be laughing at every second of your inevitable life from the moment we fade in until the moment I say, happily ever up.
Well, and there we go. I wonder if there's a way to solve that. I'm kind of tempted to look it up since we didn't get it the second time around. Oh, we're in a different... This is different than last time. Oh, we've just come straight to the door. We've skipped everything else.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay. I'm gonna quickly... I wanna... So I don't, like, waste time. I'm gonna quickly double check to see if that particular ending has, like, its own thing. Let's see. Alright, alright. Oh, there's like a different ending to that if they have the bucket. Interesting. Alright. Let me see. Just having a look because I'm really curious. Alright, so there isn't really any... There's like a slight difference to the ending if you have the bucket, but it's not an ending. Alright, let's see.
Stanley just stood there doing nothing at all. He seems to think I have nothing better to do with my time than to sit around and describe every fascinating little detail of his inability to do anything. This is why Stanley and I are on such good terms.
I'm gonna try going to my... I'm gonna try... I know something before, and I want to try it, since we know the bucket's not a thing, so we'll keep going. Oh yeah, we should look at this. Somewhere both red and blue, stairs, something to do with stairs. Oh, we should go to the stairs then. Alright, off we go down the
Coming
stairs.
to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Ha!
You're getting close now, Stanley. You've nearly gotten all of the Figler and Marines. Very soon, you'll collect
that
the
name's changed
one,
a lot.
And then the first number will equal the second number, and that will be it. We'll be different people by then. Different in the sense that we used to have none of them.
Yeah,
and
that's
now
very true.
we have them all.
Yeah.
You can't go back to when you had no Figler and Marines. None of us can.
Okay. Only one more left. Alright, I don't want to go through there though. I just... Because I said stairs, so I was like, oh, stairs. So let's go back up. And... Alright. Can we go in here again? Oh, we can. Obviously, we already grabbed the thing that was in here. Can we go back? No, we can't. I'm confused. Boss's office. Oh, was this here before? Huh. What's this? Hello? Oh. What is this? Wait. We definitely haven't been here before. Yes. I know which way this is going. Huh. Only one more left? What do you mean one more left? Bang, ba-dun, dun, 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 ba-da-ba-ba-ba. You remember the game? Oh, that's good, Sato. I guess it's, it took a while, but I got there, right? You're familiar with this part at least? Where are we going, anyway? Where are we going? This is a really long elevator. I'm kind of worried. Oh. Oh. Wait, we're in the same spot as before. What? That's okay, it's alright. Don't worry about it, Sato. That's okay, no spoilers. Do not spoil anything, please. Okay, that's fine. Just don't spoil it, please. Oh, okay. So it's like a fake elevator? I guess it's a fake elevator. Light up black out for a second there. I'm a. Ooh. Hello?
Here's the door.
Oh! What just happened? Oh, hey, the door's open. He said, here's the door, just go. Okay. Whoa, wait, can we go back? We can't go back. Oh, we can't go back. Okay, I don't think we've been able to go back before. So I ran a blue stairs, so I do a stairs. Did we not get that one? I guess it hasn't marked off yet because we haven't reset the thing. Alright, that's fine. Let's go. New content. That wasn't there before. Hey, we're like back. Where's the bucket? Huh. Oh, this one's open. What's this one? This is 48. Where'd the bucket go? Alright. Just keep going. Oh. Wait, where are we? Hello? You are now leaving. Okay. Escape pod bay? What the hell? Okay. I guess we go up the escape pod. Wait, what? Alright. This is weird. It's also very quiet, which is very unsettling. Hey, Narrator, you good? You seem kind of mad at me again. Oh, we are going in circles. No, that still says 75. It's going up a number, though. Alright, here we go. I hope I don't have to get up to like 800 because that might take a while. It's like no indication of how high this is. This is clearly like back rooms. Like, there's other sort of thing I should be seeing employees with, I think. Employees definitely shouldn't be here, right? It is uncomfortably silent. Okay, escape pod launch bay. Escape. Feels like a trick. Hello. Okay. It's a very long, dark hallway. I don't like that. Oh. What is that? Okay. Oh. The light's gone. It is very dark. Wait, what? That was it?
Stanley had never seen the office this brightly lit.
Oh.
Was it a sign of something? He hoped it was. He hoped very much that it was. Warmth spread through Stanley's arms. With the bucket in his arms again, he was home.
Interesting.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left.
Huh. Do we go through the same thing again? Do we do it again? Confused. Okay, I guess we'll follow the instructions. Everything's bright. Oh yeah, there we go. Now it's marked off. So went both red and blue. We still haven't found that yet. Alright. Go up.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs to the boss's office.
Alright, boss's office. Cool. And now what? Oh, the thing's gone.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life.
I'm confused.
Crushed by the weight of this revelation, Stanley may have broken down into an emotional dumpster fire if not for the soothing presence of the bucket.
Bucket's
Even
definitely
now,
very
in
helpful
his darkest
in this
of
instance.
hours, did the bucket's warmth and guiding light pierce the dark clouds
Hooray!
of confusion and chaos.
Okay.
It would be with him always. The bucket would, and he knew it.
Okay.
The two of them were inseparable.
Inseparable.
At this point, Stanley was so absorbed in the tender spiritual connection he shared with the bucket that he didn't notice the keypad behind the boss's desk. Nor in his bliss of simply being near the bucket did he have any notion that the PIN number for the keypad was 2845.
Cool.
But Stanley guessed the correct code by sheer luck. Was it the bucket knew all along? Was the bucket guiding him? Yes.
I'm trying to
this is
understand what
the
is
most
going
logical
on.
explanation.
Okay. I don't know. What do we do? Just go through here again? I'm very confused.
The elevator raced downward, plummeting towards an unknown fate.
Is this the same as before?
It would be all Stanley could do to keep himself
No,
together,
it's just new.
if
This
not
is new.
for the
This
bucket.
is new wording, but I feel like
Soothing him, comforting him.
I feel like something happened with
reassuring that in this
the
darkest
escape
moment
pod
of
thing.
uncertainty, he would be all right.
I don't know. I'm
The bucket
confused.
is here for you, Stanley.
I'm
Everything
confused.
will be fine.
Okay. It's definitely brighter than last time.
Stanley and the bucket walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Okay, sure. And we're back here again. I am genuinely very confused as to what's going on.
Lights rose on an
That's
enormous
alright.
room
We'll let it
packed
run
with
through.
television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley and the bucket both wondered to themselves.
This, right? I'm very
Monitors
confused as to what's
jumped to
going on.
life, and Stanley nearly dropped the bucket in shock. Everyone in the office was being videotaped, monitored like guinea pigs.
Like before, like
The
before.
bucket had never seen anything like this, and it very nearly burst into tears as Stanley cradled it gently, reassuring it that everything would be fine.
I'm just double checking. I'm trying to make sure I didn't break things. look to make. I'm only checking very carefully to make sure I'm not getting spoiled, but so that I'm not like doing the wrong thing. But it seems okay. I just have to wait now.
Was the bucket under the
This is very weird.
control
I'm very
facility's
confused.
influence as well? Had the bucket been told to do things it didn't wish to do? What kinds of things does a bucket want to do or not want to do in the first place? These questions raced furiously in Stanley's feeble mind.
Alright, here we go.
No! He screamed into the bucket. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control, never! He squeezed the bucket tighter. His one friend in the entire world. At this point, he could trust no one except for the bucket.
No one but the bucket, huh? Alright.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions.
Here we go,
happy, or sad, or content.
I don't know which thing we do.
Walking, eating, working.
Do we take the
all
bucket
of
with
it
us
monitored
happily,
and
or do
commanded from this very
we set off
place.
things again?
And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he and the bucket would dismantle the controls for good. But at the last second, the bucket jumped in and pressed the button to turn on the controls.
What?
Stanley gasped in horror. Had this been the bucket's plan all along?
Oh my
To take
god,
over
the
machine
bucket's
and
true
claim the
power!
power
Oh
for
no!
itself? How could the bucket have betrayed him like this? Stanley was prepared to throw the bucket away in disgust when suddenly an image appeared upon the enormous screen. Birds. Silly, silly birds.
Silly
the control
birds.
buttons became active again.
Oh. We can change? Birds. Flamingos.
Stanley flipped through one video of silly birds after another, and then it dawned on him.
All the birds.
This wasn't a mind control facility at all. It was a facility for monitoring and surveilling silly birds all over the world.
I'm sure that's definitely what it was
The
for.
mind controls were only a facade to disguise its true intentions.
Why, though?
Had the bucket known this all along? Stanley marveled at the metal genius in his hands, the one who had pointed him towards this incredible discovery.
Okay.
Stanley and the bucket never found freedom because they spent the rest of their lives here in this place,
Looking at
living
birds,
through
huh?
live streams of the
All
silliest birds imaginable. Of all the possible paths his life
Fair
could have
enough.
taken, this
All
one
right.
was surely the best.
Definitely the
And
silliest.
Stanley was happy.
Does it time out here or what? Okay, oh, okay, it does. I don't know, like, have we gotten all the endings? I can't tell. We haven't gotten all the collectibles, that's for sure.
I can't wait to tell this story to my co-workers, Stanley thought. How amusing they'll find it. Oh, won't we all just laugh and laugh at the time I thought everyone had gone missing. Stanley picked up the bucket and smiled.
Okay.
He'd never be alone again, not truly alone, not with the bucket around.
Okay, so that's obviously that. I'm just trying to see. Is anything I missed? It's 16. 17. I don't know. I can't tell. Like, stuff is changing. Like, it's definitely different. So confused.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left.
What if we take the bucket with us to the escape pod thing? Alright, let's go. Let's find out. Somewhere in both red and blue. I can't remember where that would be. Red and blue. Red and blue.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs to the boss's office.
Red and blue. What about in here? Could this be red and blue? I mean,
But Stanley just couldn't do it.
this is
He
red and blue,
considered
right?
the possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had left his post during work hours. He might be fined for that. And in
Okay.
such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk?
I mean, that's the only place
All
that's
because
red
he
and blue that I
believed
can think
everyone had
of.
vanished? His boss would think he was crazy. And then, something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe
Okay.
I am crazy. He looked down at the bucket in his arms. Am I crazy? he asked the bucket.
Yes.
The bucket returned his gaze.
The bucket said nothing at all. That's great.
That's strange, Stanley thought. Usually the bucket is a source of guidance and wisdom for me in difficult times such as these.
I guess the bucket's part of
He
the
held
dream.
the bucket close, yet felt none of its familiar reassurance and comfort.
This is so
and that's
stupid.
when Stanley realized, this isn't my bucket. It's just a normal, everyday bucket.
Oh.
Someone else's bucket, perhaps.
Oh,
How did
no.
I end up with someone else's bucket? This is all terribly wrong. Surely no good would come from this. Who knows what sorts of bizarre hallucinations Stanley might experience without the psychologically grounding presence of his
Who
bucket.
knows? What could it be?
Now
So
he noticed
dramatic.
the runes were repeating, which was, of course, very odd.
Oh no!
Now he felt himself floating off the ground. Oh, gracious, he exclaimed. Without my bucket, I've gone truly mad.
Whee!
Where is it? I must find it. Far off in the distance now, he heard it, calling to him.
Oh, we do?
Stanley! Stanley, it's me, the bucket.
Time to find the bucket.
Could it truly be? He rushed forward from room to room, passing by one bucket
Oh my
after
God.
the next.
There's
None
so many
of them
buckets.
were his. None of them were his
Oh,
special
God.
bucket.
Come to me, Stanley.
We'll try it. We'll find you, bucket. We'll find you.
He had to find
my
the
God,
bucket.
okay.
He had to return to his old friend. It was the only way to truly restore his sanity. And then suddenly, he froze dead in his tracks. He knew where the voice of the bucket had been coming from. The real bucket was inside of him all along.
Oh my
It
God.
was incredibly painful. Stanley doubled over in agony.
Actually,
and blacked out.
actually within? Oh, well. Did we die just
This
then?
is the story of a woman named Mariella.
Oh, hey, look. Mariella again. All right.
Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, picked up her bucket of comfort and security, and walked to her place of work. But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town, talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk.
Well,
Right away, she knew what the problem was. This man had no bucket. Of course he'd gone mad, ranting and raving about a narrator describing all of his actions and how everything is predetermined and free will is an illusion and it's all just a video game. It could all have been prevented if only he'd taken his bucket with him.
Oh, man.
Perhaps he didn't even realize he'd forgotten his bucket at home in the first place. How cruel the world can be, Mariella.
This is such a silly
And she
ending.
hugged
What
her
is
own
going on?
bucket even tighter. Of course, she had no time for this. There were a myriad of confusing problems she would soon have to confront at work, for which her bucket would provide absolute guidance and total clarity on everything. Heck yes, she thought to herself.
All right.
My life kicks ass. And she backflipped all the way to work.
Okay. We've been kicked out to here again. Okay. Bucket?
The good old bucket. Just Stanley and the bucket. Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left.
Okay, now what do you want to do? I feel like I need to go, like, look up these endings or something. I'm gonna see if I can look it up and see. Alright, let me see. I'm just having a look to see because I'm really curious if it's like if I've missed certain things. It looks like I got them all though, or at least technically. Yeah.
Stanley just stood there doing nothing at all. He seems to think I have nothing better to do with my time than to sit around. This was not the direct way to the meeting room,
But Stanley had
All
felt
right,
the bucket
go.
calling to him, telling him that the employee
I think we'll do one more and then we'll finish up here. I'll have a look off stream and see, because I feel like
it turned out to be correct.
I feel like there's only so many times we can do things like without any.
Wrong. Stanley took the door on his left to go back to the
Hey,
meeting
Zram,
room.
welcome back in. Right,
No,
said the bucket.
Don't go to the meeting room. Go somewhere else. The cargo lift, yes. Go there. Go to the cargo lift.
And that's where we got the thing, right? Is there anything around? Actually, have a look. Is there anything around here that we didn't grab? Wait. Hold on. What? Oh. What? Where the hell are we? This is like a different office. Okay. Still a lot of tapes. What's this? Oh, narrator. Wait, this is a narrator.
Okay, this is day number 295.
Okay.
Tape number. I don't even know. I've lost track.
All right, we'll make this one the last one.
Nothing feels real anymore. The longer I study this bucket, the less sense anything makes.
All right, cool.
The sheer euphoria I feel
every
time
we gotta love
I
the bucket.
pick it up. No matter how many times I've done it, it's always the same
I
feeling.
think this person has gone a little bit cuckoo.
And the emptiness in my chest when I set it down.
Okay, buddy, it's all right. You'll be fine.
Doesn't make sense.
Mhm.
There's no explanation for it.
Okay.
I still haven't figured out why I see the world so differently when this bucket is in my arms.
Okay.
Why everything feels so...
Good friend.
What do I do with this treasure?
Are you good, friend? I'm a little worried.
I can monetize it.
Oh God, not the monetization.
It's unthinkable the amounts of money people will pay for even just an hour with the bucket.
I'm fairly certain that's not how this works.
It's my golden ticket.
But okay.
But I have to be careful, because as soon as this gets out, there's going to be a target on my back. Even now, I don't know who might be trying to get me. What's that? Who's there?
The fuck? What was that? Oh God. Sentient bucket, I guess. Jesus Christ. Okay. Hey, it's a phone ringing. This one?
Hello. This is a recorded message scheduled either by you or a person in your place of work.
Okay.
The purpose of this message is to warn you about the dangers of recorded messages. If at any time you believe you are listening to a recorded message, please terminate it immediately and cease all flow of information from the recorded message into your perceptual sphere.
Isn't that literally...
Thank you, and have a pleasant day.
Okay. Wait, can I actually press on stuff now? Hold on. Oh! Hey! Turn off the computer. Huh. Can I turn off my computer? Nope, okay. Wait, now I want to see if I can okay, I know I said that was the last one, but now I kind of want to, like, poke stuff. Ooh, okay. I turn these all off. Input received. Wait, what? What do you mean input received? Huh? Okay. I'm confused. Should I go look this up? I feel like I should go look this up. Let me go look this up. I'm a little concerned. Oh no. Okay, let me see if I can understand what is going on. Okay. Yep, cool. Okay. What? Okay, there's like an input thing. So what does the input thing mean? Oh, I'm so curious. I haven't... But I don't know. Okay, let me see. Can I see... I'm sorry. What is going on? I'm so confused by this. Okay, let's see. Is there any kind of button? Okay. Like I've put some sort of input in, but I don't know what it means. I'm confused. I'm so confused. Okay. All right. Just let it go naturally. But like I don't want to waste like a lot of time and stuff, you know. Like we've already done a whole bunch of things and it's been going a lot, so okay. I don't know. Like, did I press all the buttons? I'm okay. So it's like, I'm gonna quickly double check here. Oh wait, this one. Okay, input received. Are there any more things? Are there any more things I can press? I'm gonna quickly look. Okay. I'm trying to think. Is there any other? These are the ones I've seen, right? So. Okay. All right. Trying to think, where else have I seen? Because this seems to be like all the computers being turned off, right? Okay. All right.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors,
blah, blah,
he
blah.
entered the door on his left.
There wasn't a computer in the boss's office, was there? Is there any computers in here that I can turn off? I don't see any. Okay. Alright. Oh, it's fine. Alright, upstairs.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Oh, this one's off. Okay. I don't know.
Here's the door, just go.
Alright, let's see. I don't know what's going on. I'm confused. Alright, that's fine, we'll go. We turned off a bunch of things, right? So that's probably fine. It only said one input though, so I'm kind of worried about that. Okay.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Mind Control Facility, blah, blah, blah. Okay, alright. We press the button.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Oh.
Aha! You've made it to the bottom of the Mind Control Facility. Welcome! You see, back when the Stanley Parable first launched in 2013, getting to the bottom of the Mind Control Facility was a bug that we simply didn't catch during development.
That's funny.
And you all sent us lots of photos of it on Twitter.
So they made it part of the game.
Superior about it. And you're all very, very clever. Good for you. Anyway,
very clever.
When it came time to update the game, we knew that we had to do something about this little goof of ours. So here you go.
Be a part of the game.
New content. You can call it the bottom of the mind control room ending.
Oh, very
that
pithy,
enhances
very,
your perception of the value of these updates.
Yeah.
Isn't that what you crave? New content?
Yeah, new content.
Always
Heck
more
yeah.
content, more content, more. And I'm here to give it to you. I'm here to make it seem like we really covered every nook and cranny of the game,
fair enough.
with secrets and Easter eggs. How about this? We wrote a new piece of music just for this section. You won't hear it anywhere else in the game. It's a secret that's just for you. That's how special you are.
I'm special. Thanks, Narrator.
Good job, you've made it to the bottom of the mind control facility. Well done.
Not at all sarcastic.
Good job, you did it.
Hell yeah, let's go.
Good job. 3, 2, 1. Good job, you made it to the bottom of the mind control facility. You jumped on the catwalk. You should have been careful. You should have been careful.
Nah.
It used to be a bug, but now it's an ending. Now it's an ending.
I love the sarcasm that's in this game. It's great.
I believe in you. I believe in your ability to cross this barrier and chase your dreams. But railings don't mean anything.
Hell yeah.
Good job, you did it. Good job, you did it. Good job, you did it.
This is so silly.
You did it. Good job, 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 you did it.
Good job, you did it. Good job. Yay! Sometimes the game's music can be a bit creepy, but sometimes it's playful and fun. Yeah, I think it's really good. Oh, I didn't get whatever the camera this thing
Someone was following Stanley. He was sure of it. If he checked over his shoulder now, he would surely catch them. It was only a matter of time.
I want to see, because like that's on again. If I do this. This one is not on at all. Huh. Huh? Wait, this is changed. There was a thing. Wait, what? This has changed. Ah.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Alright. I don't know. I feel like I'm missing something. I mean, clearly I'm missing something. I still don't know whether somewhere both red and blue is. I'd love to find this last one. I think maybe we'll leave this for another time. There's like a bit of time, maybe. I don't know.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Red and blue. Is this on this time? No, it's not. Man, I don't know. Hello? Anyway, I guess we'll leave it here. I think we'll leave it here. Let's begin the game again so it's back at the start. This is a really fascinating... Hello?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
What? Why is this different all of a sudden? Did I do something? I am very confused now. What? Huh? Hello, game. Can you please explain to me what is going on? Okay, well, we're gonna leave it here, and maybe we'll do more. I'll see. I'll have a look and read up some of the endings that we've missed, if there are any. Let me go to the chat screen. That was strange. Alright, anyway, we're all done for today. That ending is very weird. Those endings were very weird. But you know, it is what it is. I think nearly 4 hours is probably good. It's, you know, yeah, there's a lot there. I feel like there's like, obviously there's like things that I haven't quite gotten yet, but we'll get there over time. So, that's fine, that's fine. You had fun? I'm glad, I'm glad. It was definitely interesting. I've never played it before. I had no idea what to expect, and it was definitely not that, so. Alright. So like I said earlier, I will be over at Ren's shortly. He's going to be playing Fall Guys, so that's really, you know, really chill and fun. Yeah, the voice is really nice, really cheerful. I'm probably going to have something to eat, and then I will hang out from there, playing Fall Guys. So if you want to come play Fall Guys with everyone, here's the link for Ren's Twitch. You can join him there. And I'll see you guys. I'll see you guys next week. Okay, so this is my last stream for this week. I'll see you guys next week. And then I haven't decided my schedule yet, but we'll figure something out. If I just no, it's okay though, Sato. Don't worry about it. We're heading off for today. I have to go get some food and then help out Ren, who's doing the charity VTuber Summer Slam. And yeah. All right. Be good. While I'm gone, I have to go open up the shop and do some other things, so I'll see you guys a little bit later. And just keep an eye on Twitter or the community tab, or you can check the screen that talks about my schedule for the week. And I'll see you guys next time. I hope you guys had fun. I had fun. It's definitely interesting. Lots of questions, but it was interesting. I'm very curious if I missed any of the endings. I'll have to go look it up and see. The jokes were great though, and the commentary on like video game stuff was very funny. Alright, thanks everyone for hanging out. I'll see you guys next time, okay? Alright, be good, big cats. I'll see you later. Bye.